Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a lot of fun. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 24th day of August, 2026. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Right?
We're back doing our thing.
Yes.
What? A week? I feel like it's been forever since we all hung out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, where to start? Well, let's start with Good Stock, because we did that, and we haven't been back hanging out with everybody since Good Stock. So, it downpoured earlier in the day. A week ago Saturday for Good Stock. And the last couple of years, Good Stock has seen rain and had rain. But this year, it had rained throughout the week.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So the ground could not take anymore.
Yeah.
So, because I was trying to figure out, I feel like we had less rain the day of than we've had in the past. Like,
well, but it was going on 7 days straight or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of the ground was sopping wet.
Yeah.
So they had to kind of make the audience area a little bit further away from the stage so people can hang out in their golf carts and things like that. Yeah. We broadcast from a different place than we have before, kind of back at the back of the park where they were selling the merchandise and things like that.
Right by where the Veterans Memorial is.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the setup was great.
It really it was. And then
setup was great. Then they had the food area, which was great too. Lots of really good ice cream trucks, and oh my gosh, the hot dog truck.
Right.
Wait.
It was like Coney Express, I think it was
Yeah.
called. One of the
Good
best hot
stuff.
dogs we've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, and not a lot of stuff on it. I just had mustard on mine.
Yeah.
You
and
just
I
had
onions, mustard and onions.
Mustard and onions. Yeah.
Delicious. I mean, it was weird because it was a smaller hot dog.
And I think yours had ketchup on there. And the reason that I remember this is you had our commemorative America 250 shirt on.
Cut off. I had cut it without mutilating it.
You did. Well, you cut it like 80s style. Yeah. But white. And you had decided, after looking at my hot dog, that you wanted a hot dog. I felt like my parents when my sister wanted spaghetti from Golden Bear on the day of her first communion.
Yeah.
She had all white.
Oh, gosh.
And I will never forget the thought process behind this. My parents tried to talk her out of it. Like, maybe not spaghetti this time. My sister loved spaghetti. We would go out to breakfast Sunday morning or Saturday morning to Golden Bear. Did you guys go to Golden Bear? Like, you remember Golden Bear?
Not kosher.
Okay, but you remember it, right? It was like it was a franchise.
It was like Golden Corral or Texas Roadhouse or
no,
right? Or
no. It was more like kind of IHOP-ish.
Oh,
kind of like Wags.
Okay.
So just an old time, like they had everything.
Yeah.
You could get breakfast all day. So we would get breakfast. All of us, except my sister, would always get spaghetti off the kids' menu. So she's there in her white dress. Communion. I don't
even want to think about it.
But it's between communion and the party.
Oh boy.
And of course my grandma's there.
I would allowed her to eat in her underwear in the restaurant.
Right. My grandma was there, my mom's mom. And so of course, as a grandma, let her have it. It's her day. Let her have it. She can have it. It's her day. They took her white sweater. They figured if the sweater gets ruined, so what? At least it's not the dress that she's got to wear all day for the party. Put the sweater on backwards like a smock, like as if she was going to paint, and let her eat the spaghetti. And she did not get it on her dress, by the way. So that's how I felt bringing you this hot dog. I even went to him. I said, "Listen, light ketchup, light mustard, because mine had a lot of mustard and it was so good."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. At one time, I got it just on like the outside of my hands, and I thought, oh no. But at least I could just swap out shirts if I got it on there. So I said, light ketchup, light mustard. And then I saw the onions, and I went, oh, and onions. But you didn't get a speck on you. It was as if there was some kind of intervention, because any other time you have
if I
eaten
wear
anything,
white, that's it.
Right.
It's not like a major thing. I'm not a sloppy eater, but it's a fleck or a little
Like
spitball or
like
something
just
of
flies
like
off the fork.
Pasta sauce or something. And it's, then it takes us 90 years to.
Little piece of pizza, and it'll be a dot the size
grease.
of like, like a pen prick. Like, So, but I'm sure a lot of people are like, wasn't there more to good stock than hot dogs, Steve? Yes, there was. But as always, our life revolves around food.
No, it was really good.
Yeah.
Really good. And the quilt knocked me out. The quilt always knocked me out.
Yeah.
Always knocks me out. But this time we were on stage to give it away, and we unfolded it. Oh, so work good. This woman did. Sheesh.
Yeah. What an amazing quilt. If you go to Good Stock's Facebook page, there's a picture of us holding it out, like or you and her holding it out.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
The bands were really good. The guy sounded exactly like Willie Nelson.
Oh my gosh!
Close your eyes and it's like,
Silver Stallion, a tribute to the Highwaymen. I mean, Willie Nelson could have been Willie Nelson, like you said.
Yeah, and it was great summer music. Like it was just the perfect summer thing. Like I keep trying to talk Touch-a-Dutch into Jimmy Buffett and Billy Joel tribute bands,
or Billy. I mean,
the
Joel
real
to
thing.
Show up,
great,
if,
that
know,
would be fantastic.
Pull that off,
But I mean, it'll do great things for their careers. I mean, there's over 12,000 people at Touch-a-Dutch. So let's go. But yeah, I think of it in terms of where would I want to go? Who would I want to see at the Tinley Park Music Theater, Amphitheater? Because it was like outdoors and the breeze is blowing through your hair as you're sitting on the lawn, because you got the cheap seats because everybody's dancing on the cheap lawn. Like that's what I think of when I think Billy Joel, Jimmy Buffett, Steely Dan.
Okay.
I saw Steely Dan at Tinley Park, and it was fantastic.
All right.
And that was how I felt the Highwaymen were, or the tribute to the Black Stallion.
Silver Stallion.
Silver Stallion. Wrong color. Sorry.
That's right.
Was like just whatever they sang, and they had a mixture.
Yes,
they did. One of them was Johnny Cash, right?
So they did. It's Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings.
Okay.
So they did some of their own songs, then some songs that the Highwaymen did.
Yeah.
So it
really
was a
good
whole
stuff.
A whole thing. Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Yep.
So of course Lindsay Lau and her now full band, the Lone Riders, opened things up. So that was good. And then Dirty Deeds, the AC/DC's tribute.
Yes.
Followed by fireworks. So what a great night. We got to thank everybody from Good Stock, Dylan, the girls from Harvest Hangout. They do an amazing job. And then Tom, who was our driver for the evening.
Yes. Loyal listener Tom with the golf cart after every break, because he just got us around all the puddles.
Right.
Because I didn't think about my shoes.
Well, because I went to check some stuff out early on and walked through and went splish splash, and
Yep.
water just soaked right into my gym shoes.
Yeah.
So then I knew I was done. So then when you and I did our trivia, we had set up ACDC trivia and gave away tickets to Indiana Beach.
Yeah, that was fun.
I
Fill in the blank.
I splashed around a bunch more, and you saw how the water was, and you're like, yeah, thank
Mhm.
goodness we got driven around.
Yeah.
Because that was not going to work. So, by the way, I'll mention it a few times, but speaking of tickets, with everything that went on up north with the weather, there was some time when Deep River Water Park was closed.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if they're back open yet or not.
I know they just said if you have tickets and didn't use them, you can use them next year.
Yeah, they're going to allow people to use them next year because of all the crazy weather that went on. They had stuff that I think got shut down and was broken because of the weather. So they had to wait for the weather and the electricity to get back before they could even fix it. So
I was reading this morning in prep, over 10,000 households are still without electricity from NIPSCO, and Governor Braun actually sent out the National Guard to help them.
and he called them out.
Yeah.
He I think he put on.
Okay, this
on
says
X
Deep
yesterday.
River Water Park is temporarily closed.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know that they've been able to get back open yet because of all this.
Well, because I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, it probably looks like the National Memory Pool or whatever it is, where it
Yeah.
gets all
Are you talking
funky.
about the reflecting
The
pool?
reflecting pool. Yeah. Yikes.
Asthmatic Hunter said people are still without power. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Up north. Yeah.
And it's
Yep.
not so up north. It's like Maryville, Cherville, like, and people were
Or are there still
complaining.
people there?
Well, it was saying that they were complaining that they got it turned on for like an hour and it went back out. I
Oh,
think
my.
I'd tear my hair out.
Yeah. Well, I know Gary, Munster.
St. John, I thought.
Yeah,
Dyer.
we drove through Portage on the way to Michigan, and it just looked horrible.
It looked like people threw trees around like we would throw toothpicks around.
Mhm.
You know, you open up a box of toothpicks that falls on the floor and all of the toothpicks are like in 15 different areas, like
Mhm.
directions all on top of each other. And you're like, I just want to get these scraped up and put back in the box.
Right.
And you can't.
Mhm.
That's the way it looked like.
Yeah. Yeah.
God went bowling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he said that is insane prayers for them. Yes, absolutely. Because I think when I saw it the other day, it was 11 days, 12 days, something like that.
Well, we drove through too, and we saw trees just sitting on the tops of
Like
houses and
trailers.
campers.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely crazy.
11,007 right now. 11,778 homes and businesses are without power in Indiana.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. Susie says, yay, you're both back looking great. Thank you, Susie. We appreciate that. Melissa says, good morning. Glad you guys are back. Glad you had so much fun on vacation. Now get back to work. She says, ha. We're glad to be back to work. It's funny because if you look at us on video, it looks like our shirts match, but mine is teal and yours is blue.
It's like a purpley blue.
Yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
yeah. But Cheryl's sweatshirt that she got on vacation declares what she needs every morning.
Yes.
So yeah. So all right. So thanks again to everybody at Good Stock. What an amazing event. We were so glad to be a part of it and raised a bunch of money for Jasper and Newton County veterans. So if you're a Newton or Jasper County veteran, go to the Jasper Newton Foundation and you can apply for funds and you can get up to $800 for this month or that month for something to get you over the hump.
Towards bills, towards rent,
towards what
medical.
Yeah, whatever you might need of it. You need food. You need get your car fixed. You know,
Yes.
whatever it is. That's for veterans in need. So let's take a break. Then we'll come back and we'll dive into our vacation. And we'll chat about our week off last week. Hopefully you guys had a good week last week, but we'll tell you all about ours if you weren't following along on Facebook. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Compact and fiercely capable, the 2026 Kawasaki Brute Force 300 ATV packs a new fuel-injected engine with modern styling and rugged utility to match. Knockout chores with a 500-pound towing capacity and convenient new all-LED lighting that blazes a trail from the barn to the backwoods. Punch above your weight on the 2026 Kawasaki Brute Force 300, the heavy-duty lightweight.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 North in Rensselaer. Online at sanderscycles.com, and be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers. It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Hello?
Hey, man, I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Kentland to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Good morning. It's morning.
Is there anything worse than Monday morning?
It's Monday morning.
It's Monday already.
Is it morning already?
Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
Who does?
That's definitely not me.
I love my job.
You do.
You're a weirdo.
Somebody has to do it.
It is not me. Well, enough talk.
Now, get back to work.
Let's do this.
Welcome back. Stephen Sherrill with you here. We're glad to be back hanging out with you guys here in Touhyville. Thank you guys so much for getting up and jumping right in on a Monday morning. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. Lots of fun stuff always going on for those 55 and older. Tomorrow, they have bingo at the Fozzie Senior Center, sponsored by Parkview Haven. Make your plans to go over there. That is at 12:15 tomorrow. They have bingo at the Fozzie Senior Center. So you can jump in and be a part of that. Also, this will be the last Wednesday in August. So every Wednesday throughout August, they're doing a Wii bowling tournament at the
fun.
Yeah. So that begins at 12:15 as well. So make your plans for that. That I believe is at the Rensselaer Senior Center. So make sure you're there for that. They're just always doing fun stuff for those 55 and older in our community. So you got to love that. Also, got to mention National Sweet Corn Fest is coming up. That's
Shoot, I left the macaroons at home that we bought. I bought sweet corn macaroons for us to try on air.
Oh, I was going to say, did you try them yet?
Nope.
Okay. All right. You haven't tried them yet.
Nope.
It sounds scary.
They said it was yum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So National Sweet Corn Fest. It's going on September 3rd through September 7th. Enjoy plenty of carnival rides, food, vendors, flea market, bingo, live entertainment, and more. You got the truck and tractor pull Friday night, the grand parade Saturday morning, car show going on throughout, demolition derbies both Saturday and Sunday, and free sweet corn Saturday, Sunday, and Labor Day Monday while supplies last. So that's exciting stuff as well. So make your plans for National Sweet Corn Fest. So you bought macaroons. How do you say
Well, macaroons are like the ones that are coconut, and they're they look like almost like a dollop of and macarons are the French sandwich cookie.
Okay. So macarons are what you bought, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So I never know the difference. So learn new things every day. So you bought those in St. Joe on our way home, right? Okay. So as we have done for the last couple of years, this was our fourth trip. After we get through with a multitude of fairs, we go through and summer broadcasts. We go through Newton County Fair, Pumpkin Vine Fair. We have the luau at the DeMott Spencer Park pool.
So fun.
Then we had Jasper County Fair.
Mhm.
Then we had Touch of Dutch. Then we had Goodstock. And then we take a little break. And this year we decided to take the whole week off. Monday and Tuesday really weren't necessarily off. We just took off the show and had some other work to get done around here. Then Wednesday, we hopped in the car and headed to South Haven.
Yeah.
We have done Airbnbs the last 3 trips. So our first trip,
and we have unsuccessfully found our home. Like, we are loyal people. To a fault, I think. So what we do is we find a place and then we stay there forever and ever and ever. And we just go back. That's the way we are.
Once we like a place, we really want to do it over and over again.
Yeah.
So
we start traditions and fun stuff.
Yeah.
We have not been able to secure like the place.
Our place to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Last year was the whole dog jumped up and nearly bit me and Ace. And nothing happened at that resort.
Right.
Because she's new and she just started and her manager is off. So there's nothing we could do. And then the South Haven Police Department took 6 hours to respond to the call, waking us up shortly before midnight to just say, what do you want me to do about it? Is anybody hurt? So I'm like, well, no, but thanks for checking after 6 hours. So that was kind of like a free for all. And we just decided, okay, if people are going to be allowed to have their dogs running around off leash, this is not safe. And you can't let your 12-year-olds run a resort.
Well, and
or whatever it is,
and
Motel 6, that's called something else.
And that was really the last straw. Like,
yeah,
we had stayed at a place last year. Now, it was our second time. We gave it a second shot.
Yeah.
The first time we thought, okay, there was some Wi-Fi issues, despite it being called a resort. There was some weirdness. It was just
a dump. It was like the inside had like been like pasted together. Just don't sneeze too hard or the whole place is falling apart. So
But we looked at it after the first year and went, okay, it had a pool. It was close by to what we wanted. We thought, let's give it one more shot. And the second shot was even worse.
Yeah.
So our first go round was a disaster. We got there. It was there was broken glass all over the place. It was supposed to be a fenced-in yard. It wasn't. It was my first encounter with an Airbnb.
yeah, it was and the girl's attitude was, well, then you could just cancel
You could just cancel.
I go, no, we
We're
booked
here on
this a year
vacation.
ago. Like, are
We're
you nuts?
here for
Yeah.
vacation.
Yeah.
So
So
this year we went outside of Airbnb, and first you had looked at these dream domes. they were
Dreamer
called.
domes. Thank God we didn't go there.
So
okay,
we'll get
but then
to
we'll get to that story
so-
about the
so-
wonderful owner who's very proud of herself approaching us in a bikini or a swimsuit because she's got to clean out the garage today. But that's a whole
We'll get to
but
that.
when we said we wanted
Nope.
a little tour, she said she pointed to the internet. I said, no, the dome is right there. I'm looking at it. She said, no, you can see the pictures on the internet. We don't do that. I said, then we don't do you.
Right. Mhm.
But that's a whole nother story.
Well,
that was she's
the
very
story,
important.
Yeah. So you had looked at those, and then you saw these cabins that to me looked like cute in the woods kind of cabins.
They look like they were made out of they're small homes, they're tiny homes. And they looked like a rail car, essentially, to me. They not when we got there, but when I looked at the picture,
Got
it
it.
looked like a rail car.
Okay.
And I thought, that's gonna be fun. And what knocked me out was still what knocked me out when we went there was one whole side. So the side, if you think about a rail car, it's like a long rectangular box with two sides on this. One of the sides was a complete window. So you just looked out into the trees and forest, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved the idea.
And we loved the idea looking at it, like online.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each one had a fire pit.
Have your own fire pit. Have your own
Chairs,
private
picnic
area,
bench.
private parking area. So okay, this will be nice.
Mhm.
So, but you and I, we sleep divorce. So we got two cabins.
Yeah.
Because we were not gonna. We knew it was going to be small, and it just said small cabin, one queen size bed, or you can get a bunk bed. Well, that's not going to stop the snoring problem.
Yeah,
So but we thought right next to each other.
Yeah. And with the dog, it doesn't like
Right.
yeah.
So they were next to each other, but they do try to make each one private. So
Yeah.
there's some there's
Woods,
woods
trees.
in between. There's
Yeah.
a forest in between. So, but not far away from each other.
Yeah.
But what we didn't really see
bargain
or plan for is that it's meant to be an unplugged getaway.
Right.
Now, I looked on their website. We didn't look as much into it beforehand. I
Well,
think
we were
part of it is
looking on
because
the phone.
of
We
yeah.
were like, you know, and it had 2 pictures up at the time, and now they have more pictures. But yeah,
So, but they describe it as it's meant to be. You come there, and you stay there. You don't leave their area. Like
they have a lake, they have fishing, they have canoes, they have
like trails
to
you know, and-
walk.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, they
But that's not what we were going for. We were going for a place to stay to go into South Haven. This was just outside South Haven, like 10, 15 minutes outside South Haven.
Yeah.
So we get in there and we're looking around and you're enjoying the view and you're excited and we're first there and, and I'm looking around and I'm going, do you notice something missing? You like look around and
Pavement.
there's no television.
Yeah, there's no television.
There's no TV inside here.
Mhm.
Let me start looking around. There's no coffee pot.
Mhm.
There's no microwave.
No Kleenex.
No Kleenex.
Because I don't know about anybody else, but when I'm in the woods, I'm allergy prone. I don't know what I'm allergic to, but the
Yeah.
sniffles start in the nose on backs and
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're like, this is weird.
Well,
And it's owned and run by Marriott.
It's Marriott Bonvoy.
So, which you keep saying like it's a big thing, so it must be like because you were in travel and tourism. So I don't know the difference between Marriott and Marriott Bonvoy.
Okay, Marriott Bonvoy. I'm looking it up so I get the description right. Bonvoy. All over the world. Rediscover. Just it's everywhere. It's like it's their
higher echelon.
I think. I mean, oh, Marriott. Oh, okay. Global Hotel Loyalty Program. Oh, okay. Bonvoy is their
it's just their
global
rewards
thing. Okay.
program. Okay. So,
but they have 9,900 hotels across more than 30 brands.
So now all of this was after we got in there. After I spent most of the day while we were driving and stopping off at a few shops and stuff in like Michigan City and stuff, trying to reach someone on the property because I reached Marriott and said, "Hey, I'm supposed to get the code because it's contactless check-in.
Yeah,
supposed to get a code to these rooms. We check in like 2 hours. I don't have a code.
Yeah,
it says in your email I was supposed to get a text this morning. I did not get one. To which they told me, yeah, you should have got one this morning. I'm aware of what I should have gotten. That's why I'm on the phone with you." They said, "Okay, well, here's the phone number to the property. Call them. They'll get you the code. You'll be all set." It's great. Thank you for your help.
But before you go, how's the job at Amazon customer service doing in the daytime?
Right. So
it was.
Well, that was the second call that you heard, or second or third.
Yeah.
So then I go to call the number that they gave me to the property. It says invalid number. It just flashes on my phone. Invalid number, invalid number, invalid number. I tried calling from the radio station phone number. It's fast busy, fast busy, fast busy. So I called back to Marriott. I say, "Hey, that number doesn't work. Something's wrong." And they said, "Well, let me find somebody, but I see here that you're also going to get a text an hour before check-in." No, a half hour before check-in. We're supposed to check in at 4:00, 3:30, you'll get a text. I said, "Okay," because you say I was supposed to get a text this morning. I see the number that they texted from. There's no message there. It's just a number with no message. No, you'll get it. If you don't, you can call us back. I go, "Right, but I'm on with you now."
And I'm on vacation, you idiot.
Well, there's that.
Like there was no, let me just say, there was no hospitality in hospitality there.
Right.
I'm like, all right, Marriott, let's go.
Let's pull it together, man.
You're in that.
This is what you do.
You're in that, like that, what you call it.
Yeah.
That's your work. Like if you don't understand hospitality, get out.
So now we get to South Haven. You go to one of your favorite stores, Sticks Galore. I forget what it's called. Patio furniture and more.
Lakeshore something.
Yeah. So, but they have all kinds of cool art stuff that you love.
Yeah.
And this year, we didn't even look at it in the past. They had all kinds of outside art stuff that you have been into now this year.
Yeah.
So
lots of solar stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like in solar heaven.
So you're shopping, doing your thing. I call because check-in is in 5 minutes. I still don't have the text. So I call. They tell me, "Did you try calling them again?" I said, "Yes, right before I called you." "Okay, do you think you should try again?" "No, I've tried 5 times. It doesn't work. The number doesn't work."
I think I'm calling customer service. You try again. Like,
So that's what
It's
I
called
said.
a third party call.
So that's what I
Thanks.
said.
Give it a whirl.
I said, why don't you try from your number and see if you reach somebody? They said, we're not allowed to do that. Our phones can't dial out. Well, then get me somebody's who can. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So then he tells me to try and text. I go, I've sent 3 texts. Nothing's happened. I send a text. Finally get a text back. Boom. There's our codes. Okay. I said, upon me sending a text saying I haven't gotten the text, I got 2 texts back saying, here's the code.
Well, that's because they're on a computerized thing, sending this guy all while he's telling you how he understands how you feel and all that stuff. And this must be so frustrating for you on vacation. He's tapping.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
We finally got our code.
Yeah.
So now I'm frustrated and nervous about this whole experience at that point. Now we head out to our cabins, and now we're finding out there's some things that are not right. Can't find a Wi-Fi password. And I'm well aware that all these are first world problems. We're on vacation. But I also have planned a vacation. This is all planned out. This is when it should be going smooth.
A badly needed vacation.
Yeah.
Might I add.
Yeah. But this is when it should be going smooth.
Yeah, for sure.
So finally, I find, so each room says it has its own Wi-Fi network. Trying to connect to it, can't connect to it. Try to connect to it. Finally, I see there's one that just says like cabin guest or something. So I connect to that. No password needed. It connects. I had texted by then back to this person I've been texting back and forth with about the codes. Do you know the Wi-Fi password? How do I find that to the room? You shouldn't need a password. It should just go through.
Right. That's what it was doing for me. Like I was on, so I didn't even think about connecting to a Wi-Fi password because all my pictures and stuff were happening.
Okay.
So I was
so
like,
you connected
meh.
to the one that I did finally.
I was more worried that they were filming Bride of Chucky or The Cabin in the Woods 2.
Because it did look scary.
And I wasn't invited, but I was the star of the show.
Right.
I was the screamer woman who was about to get a
Right.
machete to the neck.
Right. But it also was gorgeous.
It was beautiful.
But we're not like woodsy people.
We're not woodsy. And I now understand, like after I've done the tour of corn, I've done the farm tour. I am now aware that there's dark and then there's woods dark.
Holy cow.
And woods dark is like, you know how there's midnight blue and there's like, you could still see some color through it. And no, this is not that.
Right.
This is darkness and there is no light.
So it came with a rechargeable lantern, which was one of the coolest things. I really loved it.
Cool, but definitely a clue that Bride of Chucky 3 was being filmed. I've never had asked, show me another place where there was a lantern, a solar lantern with a little, complete with the woo-woo switch, like the
what makes it like brighter or not.
Yeah.
But there was a horror movie called Into the Woods that was real big a couple of years ago.
Oh, I was well aware. I think we might have been cast to star into the next thing.
But it was also gorgeous. It was just, this is not what we're used to.
No.
And
coffee, I'm just going to tell you this. If they ever wanted me back, I need a Keurig. I don't care that it doesn't match the decor of the wood and the plain walls that I'm looking at. But you need that. And then Steve was going to, we were at Meijer in town and Steve goes, looky here, Cher. There's an $80 TV. I'll buy an $80 TV if you want. And I go, I'm going to stay with how the experience is supposed to be.
I was not. I had my laptop, so I was able to watch television.
I did not.
Yeah.
I listened to the quiet and I looked out my window. I never closed the shades, which is weird.
I could not believe when you said you never closed the shade. I'm like, I closed them as soon as I got in for the evening.
No way.
I closed my shades so the sun was not waking me up in the morning. Yeah.
The deer got a good view.
Yeah. I was like, nope, no, thank you. Rebecca says National Lampoon's Vacation equals Touhyville Vacation.
Right.
So I do want to say, above and beyond all that complaining and all that we ran into up to that point, from then on, we had a wonderful vacation.
Yeah, once we got the codes to the thing, we were more like, can you believe that?
Right, like
people do this?
we were laughing about all. Yeah,
we were like
that
all
they're
right,
real,
well,
real
it's
people
not,
that want to unplug.
and we kept going. It's not our ideal vacation like accommodations, but I was thrilled that we did it once because I can say I lived in a small house.
Yeah.
We did our s'mores day, which was super cute. They did like
did
this.
do that.
The cutest part of it was they had this little box and it had stroop waffles, which stroop waffles. We had just been at Touch of Dutch, right? So they had stroop waffles, a wafer of chocolate, which I was like, come on, Marriott, let's go with the Hershey bar. Like, I don't have to tell you how to do this, right?
It did taste
and
good,
a
though.
honey,
It tasted like a Hershey
honey-made
bar, though.
thingy.
Yeah.
Like, but I had remembered to bring the chocolate graham crackers from home because I just had to bought a case of them in order to get the box of them that I wanted. So, so that was good. We had our little s'mores party, which was easy peasy,
super fun. I made a
Super fun and
fire. It
easy.
was neat. One night after we got back from the beach, and
Yep.
yeah, so much, so much more to talk about too about our trip. So let's take another break, and then we'll come back because now we'll get into all the good stuff about the trip that we just had an absolute
It was
blast.
good stuff.
Yeah, nobody go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny and breezy with a high near 77. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 54. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 78. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 59. Wednesday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 81. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 62.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Can we go to the Harvest Hangout? They've got creative play spaces and even a super cool sensory room where I can explore, climb, and just be me. And guess what? While I'm having the best time ever, you actually get to relax. Like really relax. Total win-win. Check out memberships and pricing. Like them on Facebook. Sign up for their newsletter. The Harvest Hangout in Goodland. Playtime just leveled up. Best day ever. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Follow them on Facebook for updates and specials.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment, from the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Be sure to check out their summer seltzer sales. Twisted Tea variety packs and Svedka vodka flavors now at new lower prices. Visit their locations in Rensselaer, DeMont, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
What if fast, reliable fiber internet is already available at your home? With Jasper County REMC, checking is easy. Just visit jasperremc.com and use the interactive service map to see if fiber internet is available at your address. If it is, you'll discover internet packages designed for everything from everyday browsing to streaming, gaming, working from home, and more, all backed by the local service you know and trust. Don't wonder, check today at jasperremc.com. That's jasperremc.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
You got it locked on the rock.
Money for nothing, Mr. Chicks for free.
97.7 The Q.
Hey, everybody, this is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
How's your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good.
But not nearly long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Good news.
It's Monday morning.
What?
It's Monday. It's definitely Monday.
That's not good news. That's not good news.
I mean, it's not terrible for a Monday.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's go to work.
It's showtime.
Steve and Cheryl with you, back in our saddles again. Ready to have fun with you guys here in Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Go and check out all the movies and movie times that they have there. fountainstonetheaters.com. Download their app today at the Google Play Store and the App Store. That was the other thing I did before we went away. I went and saw Spider-Man at the Fountain Stone Theater. So good stuff there. I love the idea of the movie theater being so close. Like, we were doing something, I forget what it was. Was it Monday or Tuesday? And I just said, I'm going to run over and go see it right now. It was 5 minutes before it was supposed to start. It was just fantastic. So visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Jessica says, I grew up around woods and farmland in a little old house. Sounds like my kind of place. For some people, it might have been perfect to get away and unplug. That's great.
And we couldn't think of the demographic because it was so small.
Mm-hmm.
I was tripping over my suitcase the entire time. There was nowhere to stick it, because there just wasn't enough room.
Right.
However, our daughter is going through a transformation or transition at work. And so she's learning new systems and crazy and still having to, obviously manage the team that she's got, with the kind of force that she is, she's like, Mom, I could see doing this for a day or two and just put the phone away. No one could call you, and just unplugging. So she was like, I could do that, but I wouldn't do that on the norm.
So you and I talked about, I could see doing this as a retreat.
Yeah.
Get away from the world. Relax.
I could see it reconnecting. So if you're trying to reconnect
romantically,
with romantically or with your kids, let's say you have a kid that you don't see and you just escape. But I mean, I would have said girls' weekend, but literally the last thing that I thought of the first night when I was laying awake and looking at the trees and stuff, I had to quiet the anxiety of, what if something just runs right through this window right now?
Yeah.
With an axe.
Which it was pretty high up. I mean, that, but
it just seemed like,
right. It's what goes through your brain.
Yeah.
So, but I could see that. I could see doing a getaway where we're not going to town every day for something. Maybe we just go to town for dinner or something. I could see that. So, which, by the way, we did have an amazing time. South Haven is one of our all-time favorite places to go.
It just is.
We love to walk up and down the street. visit the little shops, even when we're not buying something, just,
They're
checking
just
things
cute.
out,
Yeah.
talking with people. We love the meals. We love going to eat on the water at our favorite place, which is Admiral Jack's. Despite the fact that they got rid of Cheryl's favorite fish sandwich, because that is just how Cheryl's life goes. As soon as she says she likes something,
Gone.
because we realized in looking at pictures, last year was the first year that you had that
Mhm.
the way that it was with
Yeah.
the special aioli sauce, walleye sandwich, just delightful to you. That said, they still had great fish sandwiches, and you loved it.
Mhm.
And they have the best burgers, and you keep asking me why. And my only answer is I think it's all of it.
Mhm.
It's the idea of such a good burger, all fresh stuff on there, the crunch of the lettuce, the good tomatoes, all of it. Out on the water as part of relaxing, sitting outside. It might not be for everybody, just like the cabins might not be for everybody. Admiral Jack's is, for me, the perfect place for vacation.
Mhm.
I love it.
I liked Taste too, and we finally got in because that you need a reservation for.
So we went to another restaurant called Taste, which is like a tapas restaurant, little plates.
Yeah.
You liked it more than I did, but I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
I really enjoy our time together, despite the fact that you and I are together all the time. And people might think, my God, they work together, they live together, they're around each other all the time, they're talking all the time. Yes, 100%. This getaway, though, is us without any of the work stuff.
Mhm.
I don't think we talked about work more than once the whole time. And it was,
Yeah.
I had brought one thing up that I had thought of while we were driving one day, but that's it. We really get away from work. I texted a little bit with Scotty, who was here, texted a little bit with Russ, who was here, but for the most part, we got away from work
Mhm.
and really just get to be us and just be. And I love that.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about all the restaurants, the walking around. It's just you and I, just being you and I. So it's a wonderful time. So
Mhm.
that's what I loved about Taste. It was somewhere different that you and I went. It was a little nicer than our norm when we go out there in South Haven. Was really good food. Not all the choices I would make. You know what I mean? Like if I was going to go back and pick again. But I had never had Korean barbecue in my life. And I tried that and really enjoyed it. I like mac and cheese as a little side dish. It was really good mac and cheese.
Mhm.
They had a roast beef sandwich that was fine. Garlic shrimp thing that was fine. But there was stuff in the menu where we were like, oh, we're going to try this again. And then we got this chocolate mousse. That was wonderful. And the wait staff was wonderful. We
Yeah.
had great
Yeah.
people there. They were super nice, super accommodating, super wonderful. So overall, despite like our complaints about the cabin and stuff like that, an absolutely wonderful getaway. We could not have been happier. And then we stop at the at St. Joe's to the cheese lady at the market on the way back, and you stock up for charcuterie. So just all good.
Yeah, it was
stuff.
all good.
All good stuff on our trip. So yes,
And we caught the sunset, and we realized it was so cloudy the
Yeah.
dog part that there wasn't a sunset really. It was
That's
the sky
true.
was so cloudy, but
Yeah.
we still had a great time.
Yeah, we went to the beach for a day. Water was a little cold, and then but we went one night for the sunset. Then we tried to go back to a dog beach where they allow dogs for the second night of a sunset. And like you said, it was cloudy, and then started to rain while we were there. So, but that said, just a wonderful, wonderful trip. We had such a blast, and we're excited to be back and doing our thing again and having fun with you guys here. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. We got Find the Big Deal with Stragan Van Til. Frank has sports, and then we'll dive into some regular stories and see what happened while we were gone. We really didn't pay much attention to the news, anything while we were gone. So
we didn't have one of us didn't have a TV.
I didn't have a TV. I had a computer,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't watch the news. So we'll dive into a whole bunch more coming up.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
A shooting at a business east of Lowell in Lake County Saturday evening resulted in 2 people killed, including the alleged gunman, and 1 person wounded. The Lake County Sheriff's Office said in their developing investigation that the incident is believed to have begun with a domestic argument at an antiques and accessories business. In a Sunday night press release, law enforcement stated at this time preliminary information indicates an argument between a man and his girlfriend turned physical. A 56-year-old woman was shot and died at the scene, and her 62-year-old boyfriend, the suspected shooter, died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The 24-year-old daughter of the woman who died was present in the business, and she tried to escape, but was shot in the arm and taken to a Chicago hospital in stable condition. The press release noted that detectives were able to determine that the shooting suspect and the owner of the antique store were living in a trailer behind the business. The husband and young child of the 24-year-old woman who survived the shooting were also present, but not injured. More information is expected to be forthcoming in this case. Northern Indiana Public Service Company are being sued, alleging the large utility failed to, quote, comply with its legal, regulatory, contractual, and or common law duties and obligations, unquote. The class action lawsuit was filed in Porter County. The legal action alleges in part that NIPSCO prioritized investor profits over safety and grid reliability. But the lawsuit goes beyond recent storms by alleging, quote unquote, mismanagement caused repeated outages from August 2024 to now. The lawsuit goes on to state that there were plaintiffs who suffered physical pain, emotional distress, and financial losses. Schools have opened for another year, and Rensselaer Central School Superintendent A.J. Jones praised all the students as classes have once again begun. A new law in Indiana means a major change for many middle school and high school students: cell phone policy. Superintendent Jones singled them out for additional praise.
Reports from both building principals have been very positive. A number of teachers have responded positively to how our students are handling this adjustment. Just kudos to our kids for buying into the policy and doing what's right, even though they might not agree with the cell phone policy. It's great to hear that they're abiding by it.
Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
28-year-old Jonathan L. Stepp of Maryville, formerly of Wheatfield, passed away August 13th. Services for Jonathan Stepp will be held at the Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield at 10 a.m. today. Interment will be at the DeMott Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to his mother, Carrie, for the children. Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny and breezy with a high near 77. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 54. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 78. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 59. Wednesday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 81. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 62.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Friday night kicked off the 2026 high school football season throughout the Hoosier State. Locally, Rensselaer Central holds on to the Cracker Barrel, defeating host Kankakee Valley 52-7. Bombers with 4 touchdowns from Landon Mush, 3 rushing, 1 receiving. For Mush, he had 15 carries, 107 yards on the ground. At quarterback, Beck Drone tossed 147 yards on 7-13 passing with 3 touchdowns. Special teams. Kicker John Yalley was a perfect 7 for 7 on PATs. He also had a 40-yard field goal. Elsewhere, North White on the road tops Taylor 30-16. North Noonan loses at Whiting 27-13. At home, Tri-County defeated by Covington 66-0. A road loss for West Central 34-20 against Winnemac. Benton Central falls at home to Delphi 35-7. Area cross country on Saturday, both boys and girls. The Dave Walker Invitational held at Hebron High School. First boys, Rensselaer Central placed 8th out of 12 schools. The Bombers' Cole Gilbert finished individually 34th overall. In the girls' race with 12 participating schools, Kankakee Valley ended up 4th. Individually, Jenna Walker took first place. Her teammate Krista Sietzma ended up 2nd. Rensselaer Central finished 10th. The Bombers' best runner, Hadley Korniak, ended up 18th individually. Boys high school soccer from Saturday, Rensselaer Central picked up a 5-1 road win over Delphi. Bomber goals by Jonathan Morozic, Christian Mariscal, Stephen Marquez, Oscar Andredes, Lopez, and Miguel Di Mello Diaz Fidel Piles. Kankakee Valley, a 5-1 victory at home, getting by Couts. Benton Central at the Lebanon tournament loses their first game 4-0 to Faith Christian, then defeated Sheridan in the second matchup 9-0. Bison with 3 goals each from Blaze Bowman and Aiden Zimmerman, 4 assists from Rowan Heim. Saturday's girls high school soccer, Kankakee Valley, a 9-0 winner at Portage. Cougars with 5 goals from Julia Skoronsky, and Cammie Kruger had 3 goals. North White, a home loss 12-2 to Washington Township. Benton Central also at home defeated Faith Christian 10-1. Girls high school volleyball played Saturday, hosting their own invitational. West Central had 2 victories, both in 2 straight sets over Argus and Attica. Against Attica, the Trojans' Cassidy Lattimore had 9 total kills. That was a team high. West Central would lose in the title matchup to Calumet Christian in 2 straight sets. Major League Baseball, White Sox with 2-3 in hand over the New York Mets, capped off with the series' second walk-off win coming yesterday afternoon, the finale. White Sox with a 2-1 victory, courtesy of Tristan Peters' game-winning homer in the 9th off Mets reliever Kodai Senga. White Sox with a 3.5-game lead for tops in the American League Central continued their homestand tonight, start of 3 with the Texas Rangers, who are currently tied for first in the AL West with the Houston Astros. The Cubs avoided a 3-game sweep in the Pacific Northwest, torching the Seattle Mariners in the finale yesterday afternoon, 19-2. Cubs with 2 home runs in the third. That was part of a 5-run inning. Michael Conforto and a grand slam by Ian Happ. Pete Armstrong homered for the 33rd time this season. That was a 2-run shot in the 8th. The road trip continues tonight for the Cubs, opening up a 3-game set with the Arizona Diamondbacks. WNBA last night at Wintrust Arena, the Fever defeat the host Sky 113-90 behind a double-double from Caitlin Clark, a game-high 37 points, 10 assists. Fever also with 30 points from Kelsey Mitchell. NASCAR Cup Series race yesterday, the Dollar Tree 301 at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway, won by Ryan Blaney, driving the number 12 Ford for Team Penske. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Striking Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on ribeye steak, boneless ribeye steak on sale at Striking Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, there's great news. Current tax relief initiatives from the IRS are helping struggling taxpayers resolve their tax problems. and potentially reduce taxes owed by up to 99%. If you owe the IRS $5,000 or more and even facing wage garnishment, liens, levies, audits, or letters from the IRS, take advantage of these relief options by calling Priority Tax Relief at 800-638-1845. Our tax resolution experts will let you know what you qualify for and how much you can save. With an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau and hundreds of 5-star reviews, we take pride in helping Americans resolve their tax problems. We may be able to put a stop to collections and reduce or eliminate what you owe the IRS. Get tax relief today by calling Priority Tax Relief. You may qualify for huge savings, so don't wait. Call 800-638-1845. 800-638-1845. That's 800-638-1845.
All right. Got a few folks in there on our first day back. Rich and Julie and Carla all got in to let me know ribeye steak on sale at Strike Van Til for $9.99 a pound when you use your digital coupon at Strike Van Til. Shopping online is easier than ever at Strike Van Til. Visit strikevantil.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store. Set it up for pickup or delivery. Use your online coupons, reward points, and more. Strike Van Til. Life made simple. Food made easy. Visit strikevantil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strike Van Til and Touhyville. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Big news for your next party or event. Party Town Rentals is now under new ownership. It's owned by Brian and Amber, the same folks behind Baz's Roller Ring. So you know fun is guaranteed. Already your go-to for bounce houses, tents, tables, and chairs, Party Town has just gotten even better. Now offering luxury restroom trailers for upscale comfort and a food truck to keep your guests fed and happy. From backyard birthdays to weddings and festivals, one call does it all. Visit partytownrentals.com. Or call if you have any questions. You could ask Brian or Amber at 219-863-2546. Party Town Rentals, new owners, bigger options, and the same goal, making your event unforgettable.
When you think of Jasper County REMC, you think of reliable electric service. But did you know your trusted cooperative also provides high-speed fiber internet? That's right, one cooperative, two essential services. From powering your home to keeping you connected, Jasper County REMC is committed to delivering the dependable local service you know and trust. It's all backed by the same cooperative, the same local employees, and the same commitment to serving our communities. Whether you need reliable electricity or fast, dependable fiber internet, Jasper County REMC is here for you. Visit JasperREMC.com to learn more and see if fiber internet is available at your address.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah. But everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews, and you don't know who I am, but you do know who Cheryl and Steve are. They live in Hooterville or somethingville. Anyways, it's a made-up place, and you're in it, and they're the hosts. Have a good morning.
You know, I'm sure our listeners will be surprised to learn that
Today is a very special day. Do you know why?
It's Monday. Monday's Bungo Day.
That's not surprising.
That does not surprise me.
That is not surprising.
It's Monday. Everybody back to work. Let's just get it over with.
What is it?
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit georgea.org to find out all about the personalized services that they have, whether it's short-term rehab, long-term care. They've got outpatient, injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and more. That's georgeaid.org. Go and like them there. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer, a surgical clinic right here in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-8999 to find out more about what Liberty Clinic can do for you. You can also go to their website, mylibertyclinic.com, and click on services. You're going to find out so much more about what they do. Go and like and follow them on Facebook as well. Also, I would recommend going to our YouTube page and check out the last interview that we did with Dr. Randy Lehman. Talked a lot about the different things that they do and the way that they help folks. So find out more there on their Facebook page for Liberty Clinic. Tim says, good day to you both. Good day to you, sir. Thank you so much. We are so glad to be back. Having fun with you guys here in Touhyville. I will tell you, as much as we love vacation, need vacation, we actually miss doing this and love getting back to it.
Yes.
So we're very excited to be back hanging out with you guys here.
And we found out, I think it was day one on the vacation. I saw a post from the Indiana Broadcasters Association, so the IBA website. They were just leaving Omaha after judging, and we wouldn't find out until September 2nd. I was like, oh, this is great because it's done. And we won't find out till the 2nd. So I'm on vacation. Goodbye.
Right.
Because because they've come out before early.
They've come out while
we were on the beach. That's when we found out we were nominated by a bunch of stuff one year.
Yeah. So it was
we were jumping around the sand. So we were on the beach. So I'm just glad we don't find out until the 2nd, supposedly.
Yeah.
And I don't think they get in because they're an hour later than us till 9. So last year I kept refreshing, thinking the date was the day. So after midnight, kind of like when you're trying to watch your shows, yeah. And it didn't happen till we were off air.
But
because I had checked and then you checked and it was there.
9:05 our time. Yeah.
So so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So that's gonna, fingers crossed.
Yeah, but like you said, for you, you're like, okay, now I don't have to think about it while we're on.
Yeah, I'm not okay, are they going to announce? Do we need to watch a website? No. Yeah.
I do like that though. This is the second year in a row that they've said what day they're going to announce.
Yeah.
So that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So I hope they stick to that. So meaning going in the future.
Yeah.
So, all right. Our poll question today. It says here the latest thing to become uncool is baked potatoes.
No.
How are potatoes in any way cool or uncool, or they're food? I don't get.
Right.
What?
I mean, and baked potatoes will never be uncool in my book. I'm just saying.
Right.
You could do so much. I remember stuffing it with tuna and shredded cheese, stuffing it with salsa, ground beef, and shredded cheese.
Yeah.
Stuffing it with chicken salad. I mean, you could do anything with the potato. And I got a really good one for tonight, by the way, because they had great
good potato.
ones
I thought you meant like
the farmer's market was ridiculous. South Haven Farmers Market is a dream. A dream.
Yeah.
We got breakfast sausage. Oh, was it good?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It was fiercely good. Then we had the chicken that we bought there too.
Mm-hmm.
Guy puts up like a bunch of coolers with signs.
Mm-hmm.
Pork chops here, chicken here, sausage here, bacon here, Canadian bacon. Like he's just got it all. I wish he had told me though. He did try to tell me how good the breakfast sausage was because I would have piled that on.
Yeah.
I just didn't know, but it was like the size of hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny, but the size of hot dogs.
Yeah, like,
oh,
yeah.
were they good yesterday? Because we found challah, which is like the breaded. I used to make it all the time. Breaded challah. Like, do you know what is it called? Challah for you? Like, would you know it when you saw it? You go, oh, that's challah.
Yeah.
Best French toast.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a loaf of challah.
Yeah, like knotted bread, but like
it's
a
woven.
big thick
yeah,
loaf.
it's a big
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so we made French toast and sausage yesterday.
Yeah, yeah, it was
so
good. Yeah, I just the meat thing, like you got sausage that was solid as a brick, and it was defrosted, cold, but defrosted by the time we got home.
Mm-hmm.
So the other one that you pulled out was already defrosted. So that's my only nervousness about taking more meat, like more sausage on the trip.
Yeah, we would have just needed ice
and stuff.
ice.
Yeah,
like
ice baby.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, never have I seen this whole year. I haven't seen blueberries look like that, nectarines, peaches. Talk about peach picking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Peaches. But here's the weird part. No jalapenos, because I looked. No serranos, but guess what? 3 of them are growing now in our garden.
Oh, by us, yeah.
So I'll use those. But yeah, it just was a strange year for produce.
Yeah,
for sure. But we saw watermelons that were stunning.
Mm-hmm. Well, the farmers market there in South Haven is what our hope is. Now that this pavilion is being put up in Rensselaer,
a little bigger.
In South Haven.
In South Haven, it's a little bigger.
Right, but it's
same.
But the one that they're building here looks very similar. And the farmers market in South Haven it's absolutely on Saturdays. It's a happening.
Yeah.
It's what's going on in South Haven.
Yep.
Everyone is there. And it's
They've
so
got
funny.
all the food trucks to the side, like on one of the ends,
like a little area
as you walk into it. And then it'd be if the pavilion that they're building on right now, it'd be like the food trucks are outside the pavilion in an area. So everybody's like that mob scene, like your coffee, your tacos, your what else was there?
Well, I realized this time there wasn't any food trucks though. They were all booths with tents. They had breakfast tacos. They had some baked goods like to eat now. They had a kettle corn person. They had like,
but it's right
some
next
sandwiches
to Julia's,
and stuff.
which if you go to South Haven, you need to go to Julia's because we had the best breakfast when we just sat outside and but yeah, it was table and table and table after table of pies, flowers, the bunch of flowers I got. Oh, I love the bunch of flowers.
Yeah.
Apples.
So, there was so many different
choices.
People selling clothes, people selling craft items, people selling fruits and veggies, people selling pickles, coffee, people selling coffee that also had cups of coffee,
Polish potato salad, which I'm going to try
which
this.
we haven't tried yet.
I know I've got to try it today because it's not going to hold, but they put carrots and peas in it. And I'm like, lady,
it was so funny.
And the other woman goes, no, this is where I come in. I hate peas and carrots and I love our potato salad.
Right?
I go, okay.
Yep.
I'm going to try it because of you.
Right. Speaking of potatoes, our poll question today. As I mentioned, the latest thing to become uncool, baked potatoes, according to Gen Zers. Okay.
I don't even know what
I don't
what you're talking about.
I don't get this whole idea. It says a new poll on potatoes found the most popular way to eat them is French fries. Mashed potatoes came in second, followed by baked potatoes, but it's mainly because of old people. Gen Zers are not into baked potatoes.
Okay,
That's what
see,
this
now,
says. I didn't say.
I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, as soon as I see French fries, I have to change from baked because that is my favorite. My favorite is French fries, but I have it's on my list of 5 things I have no control over. Like I can't stop eating them.
And I realize by saying what is your favorite potato, it really depends on what I'm eating.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm having a burger, fries.
Right.
I do not
Steak, baked potato.
Right. I'll never
I'm not gonna eat
understand
fries with steak.
but they sell it in a lot of places, and a lot of
very
places
strange.
show it. I don't get it, but
Yeah,
it's
I
not for
don't
me.
either.
So yeah, I realized after I put the poll up this morning, so I added it a little while ago that I hadn't put French fries on there. So it might take a little while for French fries to catch up.
Yeah,
But
well, it said 5%. I'm like, what are people not scrolling down?
it's it took me a little while to realize. I don't know how I didn't put French fries on there. It
Yeah.
was the top thing on this other thing. So that said, we gave you guys a bunch of different choices for favorite potatoes. Okay. French fries, baked, mashed, potato chips, roasted potatoes, hash browns, tater tots. I did not put potato salad. Am I wrong? Should I add it? Because I just felt like, I mean, I guess that's potatoes. Like, I don't think of that as a way like to have potatoes. I don't know.
Well, some of these
Nor
are
did I
just
think of
not. I
potato
feel
chips
like
either, but
it's
I
not
added it.
comparable.
Right.
Like I'm not having potato salad with steak.
Right.
I'm having it with my barbecue, or my barbecue, my hamburger on the grill, my hot dog. Like, yeah. So this question, I don't know if I could choose one.
Right. There's like categories for each one. So should I have potato salad or should I leave it
No.
off?
leave it
Okay.
off.
All right. So far, 45% of people say mashed. 29% said baked potato. And then we drop off. 9% for tater tots, 6% for French fries, 6% for hash browns, 2% for potato chips, 2% for roasted potatoes. Because like I wouldn't put potato chips in there either if it wasn't on this list.
Mm-hmm.
And 1% so far for au gratin. If I had all of these in front of me, 99% of the time I'm taking baked potato. I would rather
Or French fry.
If I had to pick one,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go baked potato. Is always gonna
Yeah,
be my
yeah.
favorite with butter and sour cream. That's gonna be my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would go French fries. So, but it depends on my meal.
Yeah, it really does.
If I'm
I
having a
think.
burger, if I'm having a hot dog, French fries all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. If I'm having a sandwich, French fries with my club sandwich at Royal Oak.
Yeah.
Delightful. But if I'm having some kind of meat, pork chops, chicken, steak, I'm going to go baked potato or mashed potato for a meal. I love hash browns, but they wouldn't make the top 3.
Yeah.
Even if I was having breakfast. Like,
Yeah.
it just wouldn't, like. Hannah says, this is hard. All potatoes are delicious, but baked, mashed, and tater tots have to be the top tier. Now, I love tater tots, and I don't think of them often, but I really do like them a lot.
Yeah, you know what? You didn't say either, like cubed breakfast potatoes.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know,
I
because
kinda-
I don't like hash browns, but I like breakfast potatoes with scallions and
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, so there's so
that
many
kind of a
options.
thing. But whatever. I mean, I don't know how you have an opinion
I
that's
know.
negative on potatoes, period.
I know.
And I'll still remember when I was diagnosed with diabetes and they went, no potatoes. And I went, I'm sorry. What? No
Well,
potatoes.
When
I
you
was
were first diagnosed, though, you had a guy in the ER that really did not handle that well, bedside manner wise, in my opinion.
well, yeah, I wasn't diabetic, and he was like, "Your diabetes is out of control." I go,
Right.
"I don't have I
Right.
don't have
That's
diabetes."
how you found
either."
out that you had diabetes.
He goes, "Oh yeah, you do."
Right. And then
I was like,
Right.
I
But you were now scared and in that position.
I was terrified because
And
I was blind.
Right.
My vision only came back like hours later, but I was in the dark.
Right. And when you asked, what does this mean? He said, it means you're never going to eat anything you like again for the rest of your life.
It's literally
That's
what he
not the
said.
way you do it.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So anyway, Jessica says, it's okay if the kids don't like baked potatoes. More for me. I'm with you there, Jessica. And I don't understand. There's no way you could put potatoes of any kind into a cool or not cool category. Stop it.
Well, yeah, and I'm trying to think though. I do think it's an age thing. Because I don't think I was like all into baked potatoes when I was a kid. Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wasn't. I wasn't not into them, but I was definitely into fries.
Well,
like more so that like eating them that way.
Okay, but think about it. If you were going to have baked potato when you were a kid,
Yeah.
Baked potato would usually go with a meat of some sort.
Yeah.
You couldn't have had butter on your potato.
No.
You
We
couldn't
never
mix
I couldn't have sour cream.
But you don't like sour cream. So that's why
I'm just saying none of those
right.
accoutrements were
right.
Yeah.
So you couldn't have the dairy with the meat.
And we had margarine. And I got to tell you, that's one thing that I really like about
So margarine is not dairy?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, so you could put that on your potato. Okay, because I was going to ask what you guys have as sides.
I mean, I can't believe it's not butter. It's not.
No, but if you grew up with it,
I think it's
you
dairy,
don't know any
actually,
better.
that one. But margarine, like Fleischmann's margarine, it just tasted like grease. It didn't taste buttery.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I have so much to be thankful to Jesus for. The first is grace, and the second is Peter's dream.
Yeah.
Bacon, butter.
No, I get it.
Mixing meat and milk.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would bet that messes with your sides. There's a lot of sides you can't have the right way,
Cheeseburger.
Yeah. Well, no, I know, but you can have a hamburger,
You can't have lasagna with meat. That's why my lasagna is the best. I have a vegetarian lasagna that's.
I did not even think about that. That's why you didn't have sausage in your meat.
Correct. In your lasagna, you mean? Yeah.
In your lasagna. Yeah. Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Never had a cheeseburger till I was, I don't know, almost 30 probably.
Yeah. Susie says fine dining, baked, at home, tots, fries, or mashed. So, and for me, baked all the time. You and I just started doing these giant baked potatoes, cutting them in half. We always would do giant baked potatoes on our own. We've just now started.
Too much.
Right.
Too much.
We're getting better at it. Yeah. As you can see,
yeah.
I'm really melting
You're
away
working
to
on
nothing.
your figure.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel that way after vacation. I didn't say no to anything on vacation.
Okay.
But I didn't eat like caca.
So this vacation, I do not feel like we gorged on food. I mean, I really didn't.
Well, there was nothing. We couldn't come back and even eat anything because there was no microwave. There was no coffee pot, Steve. We didn't buy creamer.
Right, but
then I didn't have coffee.
We bought
for
sandwiches
4
for our
days.
room. We didn't even end up eating them. We did. I mean, like it was
weird.
like we had
It
a
was
different
weird.
experience this time.
Yeah.
But it's always our experience. So
And it was fine.
Mhm.
Like it wasn't like, oh,
No, it was great.
It was great.
Yeah. Gary says, welcome back. Love South Haven. Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen pictures of Gary and Renee in South Haven. Yeah, we're such big fans. It's just
And it's 2 hours. It's like going to Florida, but 2 hours away.
2.5. Yeah. It's such a fun time.
It just is. My next year, though, we're going to do a water sport of some sort. That's one thing we have not done in the 4 years we've gone. I want to do like a wave runner experience where we're, wave running around the lighthouse. Like I want to. I don't know if they let you do that. I don't know where it is.
Go, yeah.
But I want to do some research into that.
Yeah, I also wonder if we should go at a different time of the summer, like if possible, where it's a little warmer, because it's always right on the verge of warm. You know what I mean?
We can't.
So
unless we went in May or early June, maybe.
Yeah. So,
but I would imagine it'd be way more busy if we think if we think it's busy now, forget it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's what I was going to say about the farmer's market. It was funny because we went and we got there,
First one's there.
and it was pretty like wide open. It wasn't like we got there early. They started at 8. We got there probably about 8:30, right? Latest. And both of us were like, oh, it's not as busy as it usually is. Huh, I wonder what. We walked through.
We walked through once because we had the meat. So then you went to the car to put that away so that we could come back
and then kind of
do
walk
the
through.
other half. Yeah.
And then we turned around and went, here's everybody. Yeah, they're all here.
Yeah, I took a picture. Then it was a mob scene.
Yeah, because there was a guy playing guitar at the end of it, and when we were first there, he's just there by himself playing guitar. When we turned around, there was a whole bunch of families and kids around him, listening, dancing. It was great.
I really hope that with all of the whatchamacallits that we have around town, murals, I hope they do the mural like they did. The one with the picture of all the blueberries and the lemon and the tomatoes and all that on the wall on the side.
So there's a lot of beautiful murals here in Rensselaer. But the one that says Rensselaer is kind of getting faded and stuff. I would love Reen from Reinforcement Designs did the one for Newton County.
Oh.
And it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love that one.
I would love to see one like that for Rensselaer that kind of encompasses Rensselaer.
Yeah,
so,
here's I'm trying to find my page.
Because he's really done some incredible ones. He did one on I think it's the pool house at LaRue pool. At the park. Yeah. So, by the way, Gary says, I left off potato pancakes. Good old German fare, he says.
Oh,
yeah, I left off potato pancakes.
They had those at Taste. We didn't get them this time, but.
Yeah. Melissa says, have you ever had eggplant lasagna? Yummy.
Yes. My mother.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
I have not.
I didn't like it. She loved it so much that I would just make it. I've never even eaten my own eggplant lasagna, but she always wanted it. My mother.
Got it. Okay.
I would just fry it up, leave them, pat them, and then use them in the lasagna.
So when we were talking about Cheryl's lasagna, the vegetarian lasagna, it's not only doesn't have meat, but you're the first person I've ever met that has cottage cheese in their lasagna. It was always ricotta. Yeah, that it was always that in my lasagna.
I don't like the pasty.
See, and I like yours. I also like ricotta. Yeah, so I like them both, and you've made it that way for me too. So it's but lately we've started adding Italian sausage to it, and it even took it to another level. So, and I like both. I like to go back and forth.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So much more for us to dive into. We actually have some real stories to get into and all kinds of fun stuff besides our trip.
You have a baked potato story. That's why that's where this poll question came from. What percentage? Or did you go through that already? Did I lose it? Did you talk about like the findings?
The national? No, I just went through our findings.
Yeah.
National 30% was French fries.
Well, I cracked up. I almost fell off my chair in prep because there's a line in there about 15% of the people said they couldn't narrow it down. Or 5%.
5% said they can't commit to just one type of potato. Yeah. I'm with you there. I'll at least take that over I don't know or unsure. Like,
yeah.
I get if you can't commit to one potato, that's fine. I get it. 18% said baked potato. I'm sorry, 17% said mashed potato, 16% said baked potato, 7% said chips, 7% said roasted potatoes, 6% said hash browns, 5% said tater tots, 4% said potato salad, 2% said other. I don't know how many others could you have? I mean, there's only so many others.
Breakfast potatoes.
Au gratin,
yeah. I made au gratin.
Nobody's favorite is au gratin. I'm just saying, if it is, then you're just wrong. Like,
I made them and it looks beautiful.
It did. It looked great. It was giant, but
taste wise, no.
I've never really liked au gratin. Like, they're fine. Like, it's like when you go to a gathering and they serve dessert and it's carrot cake. It's like it's their
or fruit
cake.
salad.
Yeah.
Stop it. That's not dessert.
Like I'll eat it, but it's not. Did you guys run out of cake?
What's the
You guys,
matter with
you guys don't have a Sara Lee near you? What's going on? Like, you know,
Right.
when I was growing up,
Entenmann's, a what?
when I was growing up, I mean, there was a Sara Lee outlet like right near my
Right,
grandparents'
there's no
house.
excuse.
Like,
It's a buck.
yeah, we used to go there all the time and get stuff. My mom always had a Sara Lee in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. So, all right, let's
Or
take.
you could always get
Nope.
the good duty donuts. Do you remember duty donuts? That's what we used to
What
call
in
them.
the world are duty donuts?
Or rabid duty donuts. Those are the ones with the little pellets on the top that are delicious. Entenmann's it's like a glazed donut with the little, but we call them duty donuts because they've got like little pellets all over the top of them.
I have no idea what these donuts are.
Yes, you do. You don't? What's the matter?
So the duty was like the pizza that had the little sausage balls on it. We would call like the rabbit turd
Okay,
pizza.
so
you know.
now I'm looking them up. It's
Mhm.
Entenmann's. So
I have no
Enten-
Duty Donuts. Hello, welcome to Duty Donuts. Would you like some duty on your donuts? I'm hearing like the little bell as you walk in the door. Cha-ching. Hello, welcome to Duty Donuts. Yeah, no, thanks. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, so here they kind of are. Oh, here they are. Here we go. No, why is it saying frosted? Okay, these are not frosted. They've got, okay, I just got it. The best thing I can do is show you on here because these are not the, I don't care that you're updating your privacy terms. Goodbye. I really don't care that you're improving my experience. You are not.
You're not improving my experience because I gotta take a commercial break, lady.
Okay, I can't find it. I'm going to have to find.
Yeah, why don't you do it on the break?
I'm going to find it on the.
Because you'll find the Entenmann's.
I'll find it and then I'll just print it.
Google Duty Donuts. See if that comes up. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and find Duty Donuts. Don't go anywhere.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny and breezy with a high near 77. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 54. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 78. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 59. Wednesday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 81. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 62.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Kawasaki Ridge side-by-sides raise the standard for those who demand versatile, all-season confidence, and superior build quality. An inline 4-cylinder engine delivers smooth power, assembled in the USA with a 3-year limited factory warranty. Ridge works with confidence. On harsh days, find your escape in full-cab models with HVAC. Kawasaki Ridge revolutionizes off-roading with unmatched performance utility for tough jobs.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 North in Rensselaer. Online at sanderscycles.com and be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook.
When you need surgical care, you shouldn't have to travel miles away from home. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy in Rensselaer, you'll find advanced surgical care with a personal hometown touch. From colonoscopies and hernia repair to vein treatment, wound care, breast surgery, and more, Liberty Clinic delivers expert care close to home. Led by Mayo Clinic trained surgeon Dr. Randy Lehman and compassionate medical team, Liberty Clinic is committed to helping you heal with confidence. Call 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook today.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the Tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all 3 locations, BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the Tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people. Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kiddie delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories. Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
What if fast, reliable fiber internet is already available at your home? With Jasper County REMC, checking is easy. Just visit jasperremc.com and use the interactive service map to see if fiber internet is available at your address. If it is, you'll discover internet packages designed for everything from everyday browsing to streaming, gaming, working from home, and more, all backed by the local service you know and trust. Don't wonder, check today at jasperremc.com. That's jasperremc.com.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
It's here. It's here. It's finally here.
This is it. Finally here. It's finally here.
What is? The beginning of the end of the end of the beginning has begun.
Get a hold of yourself. You're not making any sense.
Beginning of everything.
Speak English.
It's Monday morning.
It's the start of the work week.
You're excited about that?
Not just that.
Also,
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. Portions of which are brought to us by Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor. From experts to beginners, experience the difference. Buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. Always doing good stuff for those looking for a place to work. They've got some openings, okay? Caring for folks there, every day is an opportunity to make a difference. Experience a supportive, faith-based, people-first culture where compassion guides care and teamwork matters. They're offering careers in nursing, dietary, housekeeping, and more. Learn more about what they offer at greencroft.org. That's greencroft.org. If you want to find out about Oak Grove, go to greencroft.org/Oak Grove. So, all right. So before the break, you were talking about Duty Donuts. Okay. And you found them.
Mm-hmm.
They're called Crumb Top Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen here. I found them. Entenmann's Crumb Top. Can you see them on the screen? I mean, it's
Yep.
Okay. So,
but the chocolate ones are better than those.
Okay, so those look gross. So
they're not though.
They look like pound cake, and it looks as though they put. Now, are those things on top? Are those iced?
Cake. They're just. It's just.
So it's cake on top of cake.
Yeah, so good. So yummy.
So this is one of those times, and forgive me if I'm being insensitive, okay?
Yeah.
Right out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to me like one of those things where most of what you were eating dessert-wise had to be kosher and unleavened.
What? It could always be leavened other than on Passover. Unleavened?
Okay.
Unleavened means no yeast.
So
Passover is the only time because the Jews had to run out of Egypt quick.
Okay. So I remember going to New York and Bialy Donuts in your old neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, bagels.
New York bagels and Bialys.
Yes,
Yeah.
in your old neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And you would always tell me, don't get a cookie. Like the cookies look good. And you were like, they're not going to be good because they were missing something. They were like
water. They were drier than the Mojave.
Right.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with
sprinkle cookies.
That had
no.
nothing to do with them being kosher. It was just their cookie. Got it. Today, years old when I learned this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that there was something about Jewish desserts that made them not good, made them dry, made them so. This whole time, I thought that was a representation of that.
No, what I told you is like on the Sabbath, okay, they after we're done praying, there's always something called a kiddush, which is like food, a spread, right? And people sponsor the spread based on what's going on. Ooh, it's Steve's birthday, so the spread is we pay $200 or $100 and we do the kiddush afterwards in honor of your birthday, and everybody goes happy birthday and it's all nice, and then we feed the congregation that way.
Okay.
So they used to have something called kichel, which is, don't even ask, I don't even know. My dad and I would bite into it, chew it a little bit, and then blow it out at each other's faces. Like my dad and I used to spit the stuff out at each other because it was just dust. It was like eating. Have you ever had like crumbs? And we just would go like this. We'd bite into the kichel and then we'd go
oh my God.
At each other.
That's so funny.
And we'd get each other. Sometimes I'd get him right in the eye. He'd get me up my nose, whatever. It was hilarious.
All right.
But it was completely rude and we didn't care. My dad and I'd be off in the corner. Okay, I got your kichel. And it had like a little bit of crumbly sugar on top. So like you'd just like scrape off the good sugar and then you just bite into this thing that tasted like cardboard. And I would be
my gosh,
blowing it out at my dad. My dad would be blowing it at me. My mom would be yelling at the both of us because we were ignorant. Quit being ignorant. We're like, whatever. We're having fun. There was like crumbs flying everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, is that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always just thought like Jewish desserts were like not good.
Dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So that's why I was like, well, maybe that's why you thought that this was good, because like your comparison, like your bar was too low.
No, well, I just got the babka from Amazon from Greens, which when I went to school in New York for college, I went to the Greens in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Greens, it's all it is like it's almost like Nutella in the middle or chocolate in the middle of like cake.
Yeah.
But you cut it and it's like it's a mushy mess of yumminess. So it's not all
That's
cake.
so funny because
no.
so I just went to cut you a piece of your babka the other day, and putting the knife through it, I'm like, this is like hard bread. Who's eating this? I didn't even try it.
That's why I said you heat it for like 5 seconds and you're like chef's kiss.
Right, but to me, okay, so you do that with old donuts, and I'm like, no, I'm done. Once they're old, I'm done. Heating them up, it doesn't do anything for me. It
Well, that's
ruins
kind of
it.
scary to me because I'm old and I don't. Right?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
You're old and you're done.
No, I meant it like
But yeah, it was so good. Oh, it was like
that
a
is
chocolate
so
bar
funny.
melted into
Did
bread.
not know that until today. So, all right. So I'll try some of your Jewish desserts then. It still doesn't understand
Yeah,
why you
babka.
want
Oh
cake
my
on top of
gosh.
cake.
Or cinnamon.
Those crumb cakes just look like
Those donuts were my favorites.
crumb donuts. They look like pound cake with little sprinkles of cake on top.
Little boogers.
Yes. Weird. All right.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
This is John.
Hi, John. How are you?
Good.
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. We're going to play a little Which Came First, Celebrity Birthday Edition. Both of these celebrities have birthdays today, born in different years. You tell us which one of these celebrities is older. Steve Guttenberg of Police Academy fame? Or
That's a name I haven't heard of.
Right. Steve Guttenberg of Police Academy fame, or Vince McMahon, former head of the WWF or WWE. Which one do you think is older? Steve Guttenberg or Vince McMahon? What do you think?
I think it's Steve.
It is not. It's actually Vince McMahon is 81 years old.
And he looks it.
Yeah. He's
He just did a
although
documentary.
Steve Guttenberg not looking so great either. He's got some new movie coming out too. So, and he's looking a little rough. But I'm sorry, John. I appreciate you trying though, bud.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Have a great day. Bummer. I hate
tried
to do
to
that.
get in there. I tried.
I know. I pushed you out from your cheating ways. I feel bad.
Why don't people, if they listen to us, why don't they say something like, I'm kind of thinking, Steve, what do you think? Cher?
Because they want to guess. That's the whole point, the fun of experiencing
That's
the
why
the
I'm
quiz.
saying negotiate it that way. And you you can give a good hypothesis and then course correct. Allow for course correction.
I say just take your guess and go for it.
That would be my name on the Love Boat.
Cheater?
Course corrector
Oh.
/ cheater.
All right, we'll be back.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Wake up your taste buds at the Harvest Hangout in Goodland. From espresso drinks to matcha, lemonade, boba, and more. Plus homemade breakfast, lunch, and specials that hit the spot. This is your new favorite stop. Everything is made with organic forward ingredients, from our syrups to our food. The Harvest Hangout, where every cup and every bite feels like home. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Follow us on Facebook for updates and specials.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers.
It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care, alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
A shooting at a business east of Lowell in Lake County Saturday evening resulted in 2 people killed, including the alleged gunman, and 1 person wounded. The Lake County Sheriff's Office said in their developing investigation that the incident is believed to have begun with a domestic argument at an antiques and accessories business. In a Sunday night press release, law enforcement stated at this time preliminary information indicates an argument between a man and his girlfriend turned physical. A 56-year-old woman was shot and died at the scene, and her 62-year-old boyfriend, the suspected shooter, died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The 24-year-old daughter of the woman who died was present in the business, and she tried to escape, but was shot in the arm and taken to a Chicago hospital in stable condition. The press release noted that detectives were able to determine that the shooting suspect and the owner of the antique store were living in a trailer behind the business. The husband and young child of the 24-year-old woman who survived the shooting were also present, but not injured. More information is expected to be forthcoming in this case. Northern Indiana Public Service Company are being sued, alleging the large utility failed to, quote, comply with its legal, regulatory, contractual, and or common law duties and obligations, unquote. The class action lawsuit was filed in Porter County. The legal action alleges in part that NIPSCO prioritized investor profits over safety and grid reliability. But the lawsuit goes beyond recent storms by alleging, quote unquote, mismanagement caused repeated outages from August 2024 to now. The lawsuit goes on to state that there were plaintiffs who suffered physical pain, emotional distress, and financial losses. Schools have opened for another year, and Rensselaer Central School Superintendent A.J. Jones praised all the students as classes have once again begun. A new law in Indiana means a major change for many middle school and high school students: cell phone policy. Superintendent Jones singled them out for additional praise.
Reports from both building principals have been very positive. A number of teachers have responded positively to how our students are handling this adjustment. Just kudos to our kids for buying into the policy and doing what's right, even though they might not agree with the cell phone policy. It's great to hear that they're abiding by it.
Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
28-year-old Jonathan L. Stepp of Maryville, formerly of Wheatfield, passed away August 13th. Services for Jonathan Stepp will be held at the Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield at 10 a.m. today. Interment will be at the DeMott Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to his mother, Carrie, for the children. Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 77. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 54. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 78. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 59. Wednesday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 81. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 62.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Okay, let's see where to start.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Wake up and assimilate today. Get out of bed. Resistance is futile.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
Hello, everyone. We would just like to announce that our party is starting now.
You having a party?
Party's over.
It's Monday morning.
Wow.
That was quick.
It's Monday.
Back to work, everyone.
It's showtime, baby.
Yeah, baby. It's showtime. Steve and Cheryl, we're back. Ready to have fun with you guys here in Touhyville. Powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Click on Connect up at the top. And then you enter in your address to find out if you have fiber internet available in your rural area through Jasper County REMC. One great name, two amazing services right there at jasperremc.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, 2 in Rensselaer, and 1 in Hebron. Visit any of them for your refresher today. How about a Dirty Dr. Pepper?
How about this that I read that I didn't see beforehand? They're giving the pumpkin spice latte a run for its money. They have a new caramel apple frappe. Frappe?
Caramel apple frappe.
Hot or cold?
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's a frappe? Is that like a kind of a coffee thing? Like
Mixed. It's like blended.
Got it. Okay. All right. Good stuff there. So
yeah.
Visit the good folks over at McDonald's and enjoy. All right. So we're talking about baked potatoes being uncool. Baked potatoes. Dad, baked potatoes are so uncool now. Like, oh my god.
Is there cool food?
I don't know. I'm just going on what the story said. So it says here 10 millennial trends that Gen Z says are no longer cool. So this is millennial versus Gen Z. Us here in Gen X, we're left completely behind.
Yay! Thank you. Appreciate it.
So according to Gen Z, see, and I never know what these are, but Gen Z I think is our kids, right?
Gen Z is 1997 and 2012.
To 2012.
So to 2012.
So our kids, in their 20s, right into their 20s, right? So 2012 to 2026 would be in their teens. So teens.
Yeah,
to
millennials
20s.
are older, 81 to 96.
Okay. Got it.
Born 81 to
81
96.
to 96. Okay, so
they're 45 years old.
Got it. Okay. So we're turning into the older folks.
96, 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 to they're 30 to 42, maybe 45.
All right.
Something like that.
All right. So here it is. Some millennial trends that Gen Z say are no longer cool. Okay. Taking photos of your food and posting it online.
Okay. I'm out.
Why?
Just saying.
Why?
I just did that last night for dinner.
Why is that not cool? Here's my thing, though.
Just make sure the pictures are good. Unlike my potato salad picture a couple weeks ago.
That's one picture.
Yummy.
That's one picture that you've taken that didn't work.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I don't have any problem with people taking pictures of their food. And I know it's kind of like a cliche, funny thing that people do it. I do it for me. Most of what I post is for me, as far as on my personal page. It's because I want to be able to go back and see it. Does that make sense?
Right. That's what I do, especially on vacation, because then the days come and we were like, we were in South
Mm-hmm.
Haven last year at this time. And then it's like, oh my gosh, remember? All of it.
And that's why, like you and I have talked about, like you'll point out that I don't post anywhere near as much as you do, like on vacation, like all the pictures and stuff.
Mhm.
For one, you take all the pictures with your phone, the majority of them.
Yeah.
But two, once you tag me in them,
you've got them.
In my brain, I've posted.
Mhm.
Like that's because what it's there for is for me to have the Facebook memory.
Mm-hmm.
I loved on our trip looking at all the other pictures from our trips. They came up around the same time within a day or two. So I really like that. Once in a while, I will take one for myself that you might not necessarily post.
Right.
But I just, like, for me, for the most part, they're about me being able to go back and look at them. And I love that other people enjoy them too. That's great. I love all the comments. I love the folks, think it's neat watching us on vacation and things like that. But I was multiple times going to do a video while I was on vacation.
And you didn't.
And I just pulled back.
Mhm.
Like, but I really like doing videos like that.
Yeah.
So I really should. It's one of those things that I want to do more of, among other things. So, yeah, taking photos of your food and posting it online. Do it, don't do it. There's so many that do it that look terrible, though. I got to tell you. So,
yeah, I try to make sure they're good.
Our friend Dave Becker takes pictures of all the stuff that he cooks, and he loves to do it for himself.
Mhm.
But almost all of them look good. Like
Yeah.
they all look like something I want to eat.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah.
The phrase "I did a thing." I never really got behind that phrase. I mean, I know it sounds silly, but it's like, yeah,
Mm.
it just sounded like a silly phrase to
All
me,
right.
even when it came out. I'm thankful for this to go away. It could have gone away before it even started for me. Skinny jeans.
Love.
I'm saying for me to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Do not like skinny jeans.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, nothing about me says skinny anymore.
Yeah.
It used to. When I was younger, I was rail thin. And then I stopped doing that. I do not like skinny jeans. I don't not like the feel of them all tight down my leg and coming to a point down at my ankle. I don't like any of it.
I love skinny jeans.
I don't like the way they feel.
But I also like baggy jeans. It just depends on my look.
But you like wearing skinny jeans, right?
I do.
I'm saying for me, I don't like skinny jeans. On you, great. Not for me. They say that the reason that Gen Z doesn't like skinny jeans, it reminds them of Gru from Despicable Me. I think that's hilarious. Okay, saying LOL out loud. I've never been behind that. When someone actually says
saying LOL,
yeah, instead of like
laugh out loud or
right,
laugh
someone going
or-
LOL. Like, don't say it. You're either laughing or you're not. Not LOL. You don't go to a comedy club, a guy tells a joke and you go LOL. No.
Okay, now I understand.
It's
Okay,
dumb.
Did anybody say LOL? I've never heard LOL out. I've seen it in text. Like you tell somebody or
Right.
you send them something funny, like a video, and they go LOL.
Yeah, no, I've heard people say it out loud.
Okay.
Open toe shoes. How do those go out? Like
they didn't.
Yeah, it just depends on what you want to wear.
You not wear flip flops? I was at the beach this whole week.
And I'm just gonna say, before any of you Gen Zers and or millennials give us any kind of fashion advice, you guys think it's okay to wear sliders, we call them sandals, but sliders with black socks and shorts. You know who does that? A Polish guy just off the boat walking down the beach with his banana hammock thong bikini bottom. Okay? No one in their right mind in our generation would wear shorts, black socks, and sandals other than grandpa.
Yeah, but it's a style thing.
It's not a style thing. It's a grandpa thing, and it looks ridiculous. So don't tell us that we can't wear open-toed shoes. I'll wear my open-toed shoes whenever I want. I'm kidding. I don't like wearing sandals at all. But
I just kind of feel like if that's your jam, go for it. Like I see, to me, style, I know they
all
have
depends on your
fashion
look,
and
though.
Coachella and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I'm never interested in that kind of a thing.
Mhm.
I like what I like, whether or not it's hip or in or not.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like I don't.
Well, for you, yes. You
I
have
don't-
your own style, and I don't even know how I would describe your style
Yeah, it's all over the place.
other than
Crazy.
big, bold, loud.
Mhm.
But that said, it's not even all in a category.
No, because
'Cause
I have
there's
boho
things that you
chic,
like that right,
yeah, and I
right.
have
Mhm.
like, you know,
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean, it was very funny when we went to the farmer's market because you wore these super cool overalls that you had just gotten on the vacation. Okay. And I wore a shirt that said, I left my dog to be here. This better be good. It was the first time since I've met you that I at least got as many comments as you on my
You got
outfit,
more.
you know?
Yeah. Everybody
So-
loved that shirt on you.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
it
will
was funny.
say, South Haven and maybe Michigan, all in all, is very dog friendly.
Yeah.
You know, even though they didn't let dogs at the farmers market,
Mhm.
there was a lot of like
Mhm.
it's very
Dog
dog
bowls
friendly.
out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah. Ed says, do we Gen Xers have much room to talk about? Bell bottoms?
Right.
Listen, but there's a lot of things that we do right. Just saying.
Right, but it just depends on what you like. Like wear what you like on you. That's why you'd say the same thing to me. Okay, is it okay if I wear this thing to the
Mhm.
we're going to the Overheiser Farms. We're going to the farm.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yeah, knock yourself out.
Okay. Now, but to explain, you know, I mean, I don't just walk around asking you, can I wear this all the time?
No.
You care much more about the look in the pictures
Mhm.
and always have.
Yeah.
So if there's certain things that you want to look for the sunflower pictures,
Mhm.
for the dinner out, I'm good with wearing
Yeah.
something that I have. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I have a plethora of clothes.
Mhm.
So if something you think is going to go better with what you're wearing for a picture, it's going to mean more to you to have that in the picture. So that's why I ask.
Mhm.
If it doesn't, when you say it doesn't matter to me this time, then I'll wear what I
Yeah.
want to wear. So,
Are you looking for because we've got to talk about the Ninja Creamy story
okay.
because I posted it 2 days ago and nearly tossed my cookies.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah.
I just have a couple more
Sorry.
left. I just have a couple more
No,
left.
no, no. I didn't know if you were moving on to
No,
something.
you're
And I'm
fine.
like, before you do that,
Yeah,
there's
no, you're
a
fine.
story I don't think you're familiar with the story.
Not at all. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
So monochrome furniture, what's that? What's monochrome furniture?
I thought monochromatic is one color.
Got it. Okay. That's out.
I don't know. I love monochromatic stuff.
I-
It's like when everything you look one color.
Why do I need multiple colors for my couch? What?
I don't know what monochrome.
So the term adulting apparently has gone out of style.
Oh, it has? What?
That's what they're saying. Gen Z does not think it's cool to say adulting anymore. Maybe because they're not. Maybe because they're not adulting yet. Some of them. To me, adulting would be, you know, taking care of stuff yourself. A lot of them are not. Right? A lot of them
Yeah.
are moving back home. A lot of them are getting their stuff paid for by their parents. Yeah. So that's why you don't like adulting, because you're not adulting.
Yeah.
Jessica says, when I was a teen, we said LOL a lot. Okay? Like out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of LOL, we'd usually say it as LOL.
Okay.
It was kind of more like recognizing something was funny without laughing because we were too cool and edgy to laugh.
She's
I love
hilarious.
it. I love it, Jessica. You're fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Side parts in your hair.
Uh-oh. Who knew? I'm out. I have a side part.
You do?
Sure.
Where?
I always part my hair right there.
All right, then.
I'm glad you noticed that after 18 years.
Yeah. Well, I don't realize, like, to where you're wearing it right now, like, there's no part.
Right. That's because it's in a pony today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. High-waisted jeans. Didn't those go out in the 80s?
No.
Oh.
Because I like high-waisted jeans. I don't like low-riders because that's when you've got your little poochie above
Okay.
it,
So
right?
I was thinking of
So-
like mom jeans.
Yeah.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. And it lastly says, and finally, quote, people who do the Jim Carrey face are automatically cringy.
What's a Jim Carrey face?
I have no idea.
I'm looking it up right now. What's a Jim Carrey? Jim?
They tend to be stuck in the 90s and refuse to grow up. It's unoriginal and it makes people feel uncomfortable. Let Jim Carrey do it and no one else. It's embarrassing for you and your friends.
Okay.
I mean, I realize this was probably like BuzzFeed or something like that, but that was way too specific for anything right there.
Yeah.
So, okay. Since you brought this one up, you wanted to mention it.
Did you look it up?
The Ninja Creamy machines.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where it started?
I do
A
not.
woman did a reel. She went to clean her Ninja machine and found maggots wriggling around it. And whatever she does, she can't get it to cleaned. She went on TikTok and did a thing like, is anybody ever having problems with this? And people are actually finding maggots in their Ninja Creamy machines.
Okay, so let's do the story. So people are finding maggots wriggling around inside their Ninja Creamy machine.
I came this close to buying one.
What is a Ninja Creamy?
So Ninja Creamy makes you can make like gelato, you can make ice cream. It's a machine that creams stuff.
Got it. Okay.
You could take fresh fruit. And you just put it in there with, I mean, it doesn't take much to make ice cream,
Okay.
And you can make ice cream, gelato, sorbet, milkshakes, and more.
Okay. Got it.
So it's got all the buttons, like you just kind of make what you want.
All right.
But then I looked at the price and I was like, for what I'm going to do with it, it's not worth it. And I'd have to have the space.
Got it.
Counter space,
TikTok creator Ariella Simons posted a video on August 10th sharing that she discovered the presence of maggots lodged in her Ninja Creamy lid after having just used the machine to make a frozen treat. The machines, a hybrid between a blender and an ice cream maker, have gained enormous popularity on the app for their ability to easily create frozen desserts at home. She says, quote, we looked at the blender that I clean every single night because I make these Ninja Creamies every night. There are parasites or maggots or whatever trapped inside this thing, Simon said in the video, as the camera captures them wriggling around on the cap. The clip also shows a critter trapped inside the transparent lid, twisting and turning about. Okay. The video went viral.
I'm just going to tell you, I don't know if I'd ever eat again. Like if I saw that, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I ate these yesterday. Like, and didn't know it. I'd be freaking out.
I am with you.
I know I can't take any of the stories where they're like, the average human eats 9 bugs a year. And I'm like, no, not this human.
Yeah, no.
No.
Right.
No. But when I saw this story at first, I went, I am not watching that video. You can't pay me enough to watch the video of her finding maggots in her thing. I'll never sleep again. I almost didn't sleep after going to this postcards by Marriott thing. Like I felt like Chucky is going to crawl out from underneath the bed. I don't know what. No.
So here's what I would want to know. You saw the story. It grossed you out.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to watch the video, but you posted it on your Facebook page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, why would you then post it on your Facebook page?
Because I almost tagged Evrod in it and said, "This is what you're doing to me in the morning?" ?
Your buddy Everett from NBC Chicago.
Yeah.
So the video went viral, drawing more than 14.2 million views.
Could you imagine one of our videos goes viral like that? I'm not even for maggots. I'll stay maggot free.
Stay maggot free.
I think I'm going to buy a red baseball cap.
Right?
Maggot free.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't even like it when, sometimes we'll have steak for dinner and then all of a sudden we'll see when we lift up the lid, there's like maggots in there from the throwing
garbage.
out the.
The video had 14.2 million views as of August 19th, prompting many other Ninja Creamy owners to check their dessert machines. It turns out that Simon's was far from the only one who had the larvae issue. Simon's did not respond to a request for comment from the Today Show. Some TikTok users posted videos of maggots in their machines, while others also shared additional aspects of the device that appeared difficult to clean, fueling concern around the Ninja Creamy's design. Shark Ninja, the maker of the product, told Today in an email that they were aware of Simon's video and had been in contact with the creator. We reached out to the consumer directly to better understand what happened and discuss proper cleaning instructions, said Molly Delaney, a spokesperson for the company. In an email, she's sending her unit back to our team as well. Delaney also noted that the machine's components are designed to be fully disassembled and cleaned after each use.
Which the girl was doing.
She said she was cleaning. She didn't say she was disassembling
She said
everything.
every day she did it.
Every day she cleans it, she said. They're saying you're supposed to take the whole thing apart, which, come on now. I wouldn't expect that. Now, here's my thing that I don't know. Where do maggots come from? Where do they just show up?
Let's find that out, Steve, because you're very curious.
In a follow-up video posted August 14th, Simon said she and her boyfriend attempted to deep clean the machine using a variety of tactics, including spraying the device in Lysol, soaking it in 24-hour vinegar bath, scrubbing the inside of the lid with a small brush, and dishwashing the parts. Still, she says, they saw a dead maggot trapped inside the lid. Simon's also confirmed the company had reached out to her requesting she send the machine to them. She says, I use my creamy machine every single night. You truly have to deep clean this to its core. There is no way I would still be using it every single night. Several other dessert enthusiasts lamented having the same issue as Simon's. TikTok user Alexi shared a video that captured her horror at discovering a maggot on the device after having already eaten some of the treats she made with the kitchen gadget. That would be it. That'd be my last time trying it ever. There is no way, no possible, no chance, no way that I would ever be using this again. I would send it back to them. Give me my money back. Don't give me my money back. Do whatever you're going to do. There's no chance that I would ever eat out of this machine ever again.
There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Yeah.
And it says here the boiling hot water, if you pour it on them, will kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Or it says a bleach solution. So now I'm pouring bleach everywhere. I mean, I don't.
Right, but
I mean, it's an edible. That's a problem.
What does that help me? So, all right, you want to see the video?
Maggots in a house are the larval stage of flies.
I knew that.
They appear when adult female flies find an accessible, warm, and moist food source or decaying organic matter on which to lay microscopic eggs that can hatch in as little as 24 hours.
Got it.
They are not going to go away on their own.
Got it. Okay.
Ugh, God. Ew. Okay,
Mhm.
so now I'm looking. What do you? Oh, that's it.
You
You're
want to
going to
see the
show
video?
it.
Yep. So I just want to see. Oh, come on.
Don't you have to do the video sound different? No.
I just wanted to see it because I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know if she like says bad words when she first
Oh,
sees
okay.
them or
So
anything.
then let's not watch it because
So-
that'll be problems.
Yeah. So I just thought we'd see
Got it.
if it
got it.
showed us.
I don't want to. Oh my God. Oy vey.
Come on. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
They're making it too hard for me. I got to open up TikTok and find her and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
never mind. I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would never. I would never. So,
Well, and
there you
I
go.
don't know what I would do here. Whenever I read this, I don't know if it's the skeptic in me at 58. So Ninja's like, yeah, we tried to call her. Our person's gonna teach her how to clean her machine. No, she knows how to clean her machine.
Yeah.
Then our person is gonna have her send it back to us, which in English means now you've taken the source away from me so that you can figure out the way that you're gonna spin this and blame it on me
Mhm.
and my cleaning skills.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm on to you.
Yeah. No thanks. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass.
I'm
So,
gonna pass.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a break. We come back, got a few more stories, and then we end on a high note. So nobody go anywhere.
Hello.
Hey, man, I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 77. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 54. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 78. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 59. Wednesday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 81. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 62.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Kawasaki Mule side-by-sides have supported the hardest workers for decades. From large-scale projects to property maintenance, Mule embodies versatile performance and exceptional reliability. With powerful engines and strong towing and hauling, Mule is the ultimate workhorse. All Mule side-by-sides are built Kawasaki strong and backed by a 3-year limited factory warranty. Count on Kawasaki Mule.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 North in Rensselaer, online at sanderscycles.com, and be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Can we go to the Harvest Hangout? They've got creative play spaces and even a super cool sensory room where I can explore, climb, and just be me. And guess what? While I'm having the best time ever, you actually get to relax. Like really relax. Total win-win. Check out memberships and pricing. Like them on Facebook. Sign up for their newsletter. The Harvest Hangout in Goodland. Playtime just leveled up. Best day ever. Open Wednesdays through Sunday. Follow them on Facebook for updates and specials.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Vierk's has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Vierk's help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Goodland. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
What day is it? I'm here Mondays.
So that means.
So that means.
It's Monday.
That's what that means. Back to work. Back to work, everyone.
Put your nose to the grindstone.
I love Mondays.
You've always been different. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Then you should not be paid for that day. I love this show.
Me too.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up and being a part of our show. We appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Glad to be back with you guys after having a week off. We appreciate it. A portion of the show today brought to us by AutoWorks in Rensselaer, community located right on 231 in Rensselaer. Call for an appointment today if you're having troubles with your vehicle or just need some regular maintenance. 219-866-5500. That's AutoWorks in Rensselaer. Also, in case you didn't know, you can watch our streaming video on online. Facebook, 3 different places. The Q, 98 Gold in Touhyville. Twitch, and on YouTube. You can see us. Look for YouTube for Touhyville so you can go back and watch anytime. You can go back, watch some of our old videos, some of our interviews, things that we post.
Stop in the middle and pick up where you left off.
Right, like just kind of, and let's say you hear us doing something visual, like we were, I don't know, talking about Cheryl's sweatshirt or something.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about these baby bananas that you bought. You posted a picture, but look at these things. Just to give you guys an idea.
They're adorable, are they not?
Here's this, like a mouse that you use. So just to give you guys an idea of size, like that's a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ton of them here too.
Mm-hmm.
So Honey, I Shrunk the Bananas. Cheryl found while we were on vacation.
They were yummy.
Yeah. So you can watch all that stuff on video. Thanks in part to Lauren Berenda from Shelter Insurance, 219-866-8644. Call or text today to get a quote on auto, home, life, business insurance, personal articles, and more. I also want to mention Valley Oaks Health coming soon, September 1st.
Mm-hmm.
You can start making appointments now, by the way.
Which totally makes sense, this approach.
Mm-hmm.
They've always done behavioral health,
yes,
mental health, etc. And now they're adding primary care physicians.
Yes, they're expanding.
So the totality of your mind, body, and soul.
Mm-hmm. It's all there. Valley Oaks Health in Rensselaer.
Mm-hmm.
Preventative care, annual wellness visits, chronic disease management, same-day sick appointments, integrated care, accessibility, lots of insurance accepted. To find out more, visit Valley Oaks Health online or call 866-6-VALLEY. That's 866-682-5539. So to find out more about what they have going on there.
And we want to welcome to the show our newest business who got on like seconds. I think we saw them Monday before vacation or right when we were leaving.
Right before we left, we went and visited with the good folks over at La Trinidad.
Yes.
In Rensselaer. Okay. So
all you need to do is come in for free smells.
I mean,
you walk in and it's like, oh,
is amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So La Trinidad Bakery in Rensselaer on Harrison Street.
Open 8 to 8, Tuesday through Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Closed on Monday.
So not open today.
Don't go today.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But get ready to go for tomorrow.
So much good stuff that they have. So check it all out. Go and follow them on Facebook. It's
Tres leches, like all the yummies. Oh man, flan. Whew. Yeah. While we were sitting there, we were watching all the littles go in and pick out their pick out their baked goods and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All there at La Trinidad. Go and like them on Facebook. So look for La Trinidad Bakery, 3 words, on Facebook, and you'll find them 209 West Harrison Street in Rensselaer. Welcome to Touhyville, our newest sponsor. So we appreciate them.
Yeah, we were their next door neighbors at the Jasper County Fair.
Yes, they brought over those delicious. I had a watermelon drink that was fantastic.
Agua fresca.
It was like you put a straw inside of a watermelon. It tasted like I was drinking a watermelon.
That's what an agua fresca is.
It was so good. Well, it was agua gooda. That's what I was really happy with it. So
that's
good
funny
stuff there. Yeah. So go check that out, La Trinidad, and welcome to the program. So one of the shows that you and I have started watching, we're starting to fall away from it a little bit, is Real Time with Bill Maher. Really liked it for a while. Liked his new rules at the end, kind of
and liked his opening, like, information some of the time, most of the time. But I don't know.
Sometimes
lately it's kind of like.
So I never used to like Bill Maher because I felt like his comedy was less funny, more I'm going to tell you what to think. That's how I felt about it.
Very snarky.
Yes.
At times. Yeah. Yes. Very almost passive aggressive kind of.
And very condescending sometimes. More and more, he seems to be speaking some common sense in that he goes both sides. He'll rip Republicans, he'll rip Democrats, he'll say good things about Republicans, say good things about Democrats, which in our time right now is needed. I feel like that's where you and I are at. We can see the good in some of it, we can see the bad in some of it. We're real human beings with eyeballs. I cannot go with blinders. I can't only be for this team, and this team can never do anything wrong, and only be for this team, and this team does everything wrong. I can't go that way. That's why I could never do political radio, because you have to like pick a side, and that's all you're going to pound day in, day out.
Well, yeah, because I was looking up the stats. A record high 45% of U.S. adults identify as political independents rather than Democrats or Republicans.
That's where I'm at right now.
For comparison, 27% of Americans identify as Democrats and 27% identify as Republicans.
Yeah, I am. It depends on the person. That's where
I'm into the common sense party. I'm going to start a party, and we're just going to just going to, that doesn't make any sense. I just want the facts. Kind of like when we had the data center interview, or we're going to have flock cameras. We're going to be talking this week or next week. This week about flock cameras. I just want to use my brain. And I get that there's always going to be things on either side where you're like, I don't know, what do they say? A moderate or a conservative liberal or a liberal conservative? I don't know what they call it.
Here's my problem. I'm just me. I'm not, I can't fit into a category. And I find that when I have conversations one-on-one with people, most people are like that. Then we get out in a group and it gets a little out of hand.
Well, because in every party, once you've got a group, there's always something that's not going to be favored or favorable to you, like specifically.
Yeah.
So you can believe A, B, C, D, E, and then they stand for Y also. And you're like,
Right. It's why I can't just be on one group. I can't.
I don't
pick
think
one
I
group.
could ever do one group. I'm trying to think back
Mm-hmm.
through it, but like logically, I don't know which each group stands for until I get hit in the head with it. Like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, all right, I can't, I'm not about that anymore.
Yeah. So the reason I brought up Bill Maher is we started watching the show from last Friday, but we didn't finish.
Mm-hmm.
A piece that we missed was he had on a guest from CNN named Dana Bash. She's a contributor for CNN.
Dana or Donna?
Oh, yeah, he did.
It's spelled Dana, but he
it's
pronounced
it
Donna.
You're right.
Okay,
You're
I'm
right.
just saying.
You're right. So they came across it while the show was going that apparently they went to the same high school and did not know it until then.
Learned to drive in New Jersey, Pasco
Me
Hills
too.
High School.
You went to Pasco Hills?
Yeah.
I don't remember you. What year? Oh.
89.
No, I got a little bit gone.
But I learned to drive. Yeah.
Maybe we had some of the same teachers.
I'm
though.
sure. I bet we did.
Mr. Marston? Mr.
Yes.
For English?
Yes.
Wow. Mr. Lewinter in history?
Oh yes, I definitely had Mr. Lewinter, little Mr. Lewinter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that hilarious? Could you imagine? Like you're on a national TV show and they both grew up in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. And then you realize that on accident.
Right. That they went to the same high school, had a lot of the same teachers.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty wild. I thought that was fun. So yeah. I thought that was neat. Oh my. Well,
now you didn't go to Ida Crown Jewish Academy, did you?
I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Just checking.
So speaking of the flock cameras.
Yeah.
A video went viral last week of someone dressed as Darth Vader.
I saw it.
Going to a city council meeting and talking about flock cameras. Okay. So
that's a brilliant way to market this.
So here is.
He spoke positively of flock cameras.
So
but obviously, yeah.
So here's part of the video.
Thank you, Darth Vader.
The Emperor is a fan of flock because we all know that the flock cameras are not only following the license plate readers, they are following children so that we can follow and surveil the rebel scum as they move from playground to playground, from playground to pool, from pool to gymnasium. I need this so I can stalk my ex-girlfriend. This technology will help us find Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing.
Oh my Lord.
So,
poor city council.
Okay.
So
the video at a city council meeting in San Diego was picked up by news outlets all over the country. This thing went viral. It was put on all over the place. It was fake. He did not really go to a city council meeting. It was all a set up fake video that all these news outlets picked up and ran with. And
in all fairness to the news networks, I know they're supposed to vet stuff, but it looked exactly like he was speaking at a city council meeting.
It really did, and it was funny, and I get that. That said, this is the tough part of being in the news and being in this day and age.
Right. You're having to check and check and check. Even the stuff that, I mean.
But what were we just talking about the other night with this shooting in Hebron? There were all kinds of people saying all kinds of things online. And I saw other news outlets jumping in with stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but Russ and I were texting Saturday night. To me, it is not about who can get it out there first. It's not. It's about who can get it out there right.
But if you're, I mean, I agree with you on principle, but if we had a story that could blow us up and get us in front of the competition, and we wouldn't do it, but I could see how people would do it.
I get it. I get it. But to me,
getting it right is
all
more
that
important.
does is fuel like craziness. The things that people were saying online.
Yeah. Well, I was scared to death because 3 doors away from that place is I forget what it Cotton and Coils.
Right, isn't it called
and
Cotton
we
and
know
Coil?
they're Cotton and Coil? Yeah. But we knew the owner
Yep.
because of the baked bean.
Right.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I hope it's not that.
Right across the parking lot is Sonovich and Fleet
Is
McDonald's.
a McDonald's,
You know?
right?
So, and I was seeing all kinds of things. And the problem is people get on and they spout off things that they know this is what's going on. I talked to a thing and I saw a thing and I listened to a thing. We don't know.
Yeah.
That's why the police are doing their jobs.
Yeah.
So,
and that does take some time. It's not like they're like, we don't care what's going on. Like,
right.
We're actually trying to assess everything.
And there's only so much the police are going to share until they can notify loved ones and things. And, so that said, this isn't a video that hurt anybody or did anything by them saying it was news.
Yeah.
And it is funny. It's funny news. But I do know in this day and age, what's happening a lot is a lot of these companies are owned by big conglomerate companies. So they're cutting corners on finding the story and moving it along. So I clicked on, we get a service that sends us a bunch of news stories so we can find stuff for us to talk about. So I clicked on the Creamy Ninja story in our service, and it's from an NBC outlet in Los Angeles. I clicked on your link to an NBC Chicago. They were the exact same story, word for word, with a different logo at the top. So I don't know where the story came from, but so someone wrote it and now it's shared across NBC all over, which I get it. It's fine. It's a big company, but that's what happens then when one gets it wrong. Like,
well, here's moreover, I'm on NBC's top, whatever it is list, right? Like contributor or whatever it is, right?
Top friend of Everett. No.
Channel 7 is now in my feed on boosted posts all over the place.
Yeah.
Because I said best morning news show. So now the news show on ABC 7 is pouring into my feed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. I said I'm NBC.
Yeah. Right.
Bye.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could just see it's all from business perspectives, which is what I don't like anymore about Facebook because I can't see anything my friends are doing.
I know.
It used to be everything my friends were doing, and that was the whole reason to friending people. Because then you got your friends.
Right. Absolutely.
Now it's ads.
Or people you think I should like. I don't even know them. Like, stop it. And they're in my feed. It's not like
and you can tell
it's someone you should know. They're in my feed.
But it's got to do with whatever you're posting. So let's say I posted this banana picture. Now I'm going to get banana farmers, like baby banana farmers. Like that's an interest of mine because I posted a picture about bananas.
Right. Now we're going to get pictures of little babies that are farmers farming bananas.
Well, and the funny part is that we actually can prove that digital is not always when they're like, how many listeners are listening to you and whatever it is, we can't really prove that because it's not a rated market. And if it was a rated market, it would cost you that much more. Like you could just say it would be 6 times the cost of a commercial. There would be no $200 or $300 option.
Yep.
Anyway, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Shucks. I hate when that happens. I'm getting old.
Oh, I don't know.
I know I lost it.
I don't know what it was that you were going for.
It was something about targeting. Oh, we get targeted all the time
Mhm.
for car dealers, a lot. And because you show as a Chicago person, they all come at us with Chicago ads. We never get ads from Indiana at all. Like I've not seen an ad
On the
at all.
streaming TV, you mean,
So
yeah.
on streaming TV, they have us in the wrong location or
Yeah.
the wrong market.
Right, because they call us, Chicago and Northwest Indiana.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes me want to call Willowbrook Ford and go, we're not buying a car from you ever.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you don't want to waste it on us.
No, I get it. Yep. Absolutely.
So there can be things that are not accurate in all of this when you
Sure.
think it's so accurate.
That's
You
the
got
problem.
3 bazillion clicks. Da, 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 da. Or we had this many eyeballs. That cracks me up when they're talking along the expressway.
Oh, billboards.
Billboards.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So anyway.
Before we take our break to get to a high note, I saw this morning. She was a like a teen sensation singer, late 50s, early 60s. And then she was an actress. She was on the TV show Coach.
Yeah.
Shelley Fabre.
Yeah.
Passed away over the weekend.
Yeah.
84, I believe. 82 years old. She was on the Donna Reed show when she was young. She did a couple of things with Elvis, and then she was on Coach, which is where I knew her from. Was she was the girlfriend and then wife of the coach on Coach. But also, I didn't know until today, she's been married since 1984 to Mike Farrell from MASH.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
All right.
So,
I do want to shout out too, side note, to our oldest granddaughter, Nora, had her first day of school today.
Nice.
So I got all the pictures. Adorable.
That's exciting. Exciting stuff.
First day of second grade.
Yes. I'll also say happy birthday to Jason Arnold, our neighbor and co-owner of Brick Street Ice Cream.
Yes.
So yeah. So happy
Get
birthday to him.
twisted.
Right.
I know a place.
Get yourself some ice cream for your birthday. So all right, let's take a break and then we come back. And it's been so long since we've done it. We will end on a high note. So nobody go anywhere.
Your next drive starts long before you turn the key. It starts in fields across Indiana. At IBEC, we turn what's grown close to home into fuel that keeps you moving. From the field to the road, what we grow keeps us going. Reap what you sow. Fuel up at IBEC. 751 State Road 114 in Rensselaer.
At Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village, assisted living means living confidently and fully. Enjoy the freedom of a private apartment, delicious meals, housekeeping, fun activities, and personalized support whenever needed. Spend your days connecting with friends, enjoying hobbies, attending chapel, or simply relaxing with peace of mind, knowing caring team members are always nearby. It's a warm, faith-based community where every resident is known and valued. Discover assisted living with heart at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. Learn more at greencroft.org/oakgrove or call 219-987-7005 to schedule a tour.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
When you think of Jasper County REMC, you think of reliable electric service. But did you know your trusted cooperative also provides high-speed fiber internet? That's right, one cooperative, two essential services. From powering your home to keeping you connected, Jasper County REMC is committed to delivering the dependable local service you know and trust. It's all backed by the same cooperative, the same local employees, and the same commitment to serving our communities. Whether you need reliable electricity or fast, dependable fiber internet, Jasper County REMC is here for you. Visit JasperREMC.com to learn more and see if fiber internet is available at your address.
All right, it's time for us to wrap things up for another fine, fun day. I did want to mention our friends over at Steve Specialized Services. Visit SteveSpecialized.com to find out all the great stuff that Steve Specialized Services does. They will leave you ended on a high note. When they leave, all your stuff will be clean and nice. You won't even know that they were there, other than the stuff that was broken is now fixed.
Right.
So all good stuff. Go like Steve Specialized Services on Facebook. All right. Ready to end on a high note?
I am.
Here we go.
All right. Today's high note is from Spirit of a Hippie. And it's called The Moment. This Moment is Your Life by Mary Ann Byrne. So here we go. This moment is your life. Don't wait for life to get better before you allow yourself to live. There will always be another tomorrow to prepare for, another difficult season to overcome, another reason to say, when things settle down, I'll be happy. Remember, this moment, so easily dismissed as a bridge to something better, is your life. Do not postpone joy until every wound has healed. Do not wait for fear to disappear before you step into the light. The rain falls, plans change, people leave, dreams take time, and still you are here. So live, call the person you love, take the walk, watch the sunset, laugh too loudly, forgive what you can, begin again. There is only this breath, this heartbeat, this moment. So meet this moment fully, breathe it in, be grateful, be here. And when the road feels uncertain, when you wonder if you have the strength to keep going, remember, you've got this.
Good stuff. Glad to be back hanging out with you guys here in Touhyville. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a wonderful Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.